Alrighty, what's up everyone, Dark Warhawk here, and welcome back to more Goddess of Victory, Nikke. No, it's usually not the time when we wait for the second story, but you know, there's a couple of things we could do. Click.
I must succeed, for everyone's sake.
Yeah, it's crazy. Or you just skip seeing all this since we already did all the story. The anniversary.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Adorable. Actually, a couple of things actually I did want to do for today.
I know I'll never see them again, but I still miss them. I'm sorry.
Let's collect two more items we can find. Let's grab this. There we go. We got one more of these. Growth. 3 tickets. 5 tickets.
I must succeed.
Oh, there's one on the ground over
For
there.
everyone's sake.
Grab this. Hey, another chain.
I know I'll never see them again, but I still miss them.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Clear, clear, clear. Change of fate. Alright, let's
It's
actually see some of
okay.
these, which we missed
I'm
it.
not scared anymore. The AA pillar isn't looking so good.
Yeah, we can
It
see all the
means that
bubbles.
None of the energy has diminished. Not even that inside the bubble. I can't believe something holding this much energy was inside a bubble. I was careless. Unless I do something, Gluttony will only continue attacking and trying to get it.
Uh-oh.
I have to destroy this energy, no matter what. And if I do that, I won't be able to wait for them any longer.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
I know I'll never see them again, but I still miss them.
And not again. This one?
Sorry. I must succeed. For everyone's sake.
Oh, what's with this one?
It's okay.
Why didn't I activate
I'm
it?
not scared anymore. I know
Maybe
I'll
I'll appear
never see
later?
them
I don't
again,
know.
But I still miss them.
Maybe that's supposed to be the AA pillar.
Sorry.
Okay, it's more of like a different color than these purple
It's
ones.
okay. I'm not scared anymore. Which memory is this? Ah, I know what time frame this was.
Our story should have ended as a happy fairy tale.
Aw, it's
One that
just
would have been
Cinderella.
remembered fondly for generations to come. But I ruined it all. I turned it into a story filled with pain and misery. But the story isn't over yet. I must continue writing it.
Wait, excuse my
Not
chair
just
quick.
for myself, but for all of you as well. I promise that the story we'll write from now on won't be one of failure, but one with a happy ending. Come, let's write our story.
Cinderella was really amazing back then. Wherever Cinderella is, she has to survive. She has to live and reach that happy ending she's looking for.
Here's hoping. Here's hoping. I just
I
started.
must succeed for everyone's sake.
Let's see this one.
Oh, it's another memory bubble.
Oh, we get to see some of their memories.
This time, it's Hansel and Gretel.
Gretel and I had a dream today.
Oh,
We were walking along the beach with you.
oh,
Yeah, it was a really beautiful beach. Gretel and I are wondering what kind of dream you had, Siren.
I feel like they wouldn't expect you to have it because there's a memory bubble. There's another siren and there's me.
Did you not dream about anything?
oh.
I think that's kind of sad. Gretel feels the same.
Oh,
You should spend the night with us tonight.
Aw.
That way, maybe you'll dream about being with us too.
oh, what a beautiful memory. Hansel, Gretel,
Aw.
I miss you both. It's okay. I'm not scared anymore.
What's this one? That's Abe.
Oh, this again?
Ah, there's
Last
Mori.
time they said it was one of Siren's memories.
Siren? You again? How many times have I told you? Being kind is great and all, but you can't allow yourself to get taken advantage of.
Oh.
Don't ooh me. You helped Hansel and Gretel clean up the simulation room, didn't you?
Cool.
Cool.
And pray tell, why did that task fall onto you? That was supposed to be their punishment.
Oh.
Fine. I understand that you just wanted to help. I swear, you're going to be the death of me.
Oh.
Don't die, Ave.
I didn't mean it literally, you doofus. What am I gonna do with you? You're too nice for your own good.
Oh.
It's vital that you have decent people around you. Otherwise, you'll get taken advantage of.
It's okay. I'm surrounded by good people right now.
Yeah, you're Little Miss Perfect.
Oh.
Guess she's always been like this. She needs to be surrounded by decent people. What if I'm not one of them?
Ah, yeah, the Mori thing. So there's bubbles from memories of them now, but also bubbles of Siren's memories, or Little Mermaid's memories, from way back
I
in
must
Old Tales.
succeed.
With Abe,
For
Cinderella,
everyone's sake.
Hansel and Gretel. So here's them now.
What is this bubble doing here?
Not sure. Here seems to be a hologram. Perhaps it's a recording of some kind. It almost feels like a memory.
Okay, so they're watching another memory of
A
her and
memory?
Cinderella.
Siren,
Cool.
to stand before everyone as the goddess of victory, one must be beautiful.
See, now, is this before?
Not only must your comportment be impeccable, so must your self-care. To that end, are you tending to your hair properly?
Oh.
Brushing it regularly, applying hair oil, things like that.
Oh, so this must be beforehand.
I figured as much. And yet, despite that, your hair possesses a natural beauty. With just a little care, you could retain that beauty for a long time.
I want to know what
to come.
happens. I really hope that nothing happens to Little Mermaid.
Well, I think your hair is beautiful too, Cinderella.
Oh, she says it tells me not.
Do you think so?
Oh no, it was a memory. Okay.
Seems like my efforts are paying off. From now on, I'll help take care of your hair too.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh.
Oh
Is
God.
this one of Siren's old memories?
If only they
It
knew.
seems so.
Damn.
She looks very happy.
Yeah, if you played Old Tales,
Yeah.
you know how things turned out, or even just the plot of Nikkei.
I know I'll never see them again.
Damn.
But I still miss them.
Sadness.
I'm sorry.
There's Mihara and Yuna. It must be right after she choked her out.
Yumi? Why aren't you in bed?
Because she's sad.
Don't your legs hurt? Were you really that worried because I fell asleep? It's okay. I'm just a little exhausted and need some rest. I feel fine now. Nothing hurts anymore. It's okay, Yuni. I'm fine. I
Like I
promise.
said, so there's the heretics that are made from the Queen's side, and then the Ark's making a makeshift heretic
I must
Uni.
succeed. For everyone's sake.
Oh, the beds.
Oh, that's right. I made beds here. Everyone used them all the time, which I was overjoyed about. I guess no one still want to enjoy the vestiges of those times. Just a little longer.
Damn, that was like, oh, they're
It's
gone
okay.
now. What does it matter?
I'm
They're
not
gone.
scared anymore.
Did we see this one? Nope, we didn't see this one.
No one's around, so
Oh,
I
she
think
was
I
wa-
can treat myself to a little lie
She was
down.
watching Mori as she lay down in bed because she wasn't sleeping in the ditch.
Dang, this is actually pretty comfy.
She's watching
In
from the
fact,
distance.
this is basically the perfect bed. Everyone's outside, so it shouldn't be a big deal if I rest here for a bit, right? I really shouldn't snooze on duty, though. Whatever. No one's coming anyway. Might as well catch 40 winks.
Didn't see why that last name was late. She's like, no one's watching, sorry.
I know I'll never see them again.
Just
But I
see you
still
in bed.
miss them.
That's like she grabs it.
I'm sorry.
One short. I'll put us at.
I know I'll never see them again. But I still miss them. I'm sorry.
Nice. We've seen this one
Okay.
before already.
I'm not. Did you call me? I must succeed. For everyone's sake.
Saw all the ones down here. There's two of them down here. That one, I think that's the AA pillar. You saw all these. Saw a couple of these. Went to the vent, the shop, story. We saw this one already. Was recording.
I know I'll
Two
never
more over
see
here
them
next to
again.
the minigame.
But I still miss them. I'm sorry.
Huh?
No, it's Mihara and Yuni playing on the seesaw.
The seesaw isn't moving.
Because she's so heavy.
Even if I push, it doesn't budge.
She's heavy.
Nothing at all.
No.
No need to apologize. Maybe it won't move because your love for me is so much heavier than mine.
Aww. Aww.
You agree? This is fun. We should have Siren and Mori join us next time. Maybe then the seesaw will finally move.
Yeah, Mihara and
It's
Yuni.
okay. I'm not scared anymore.
Hey, see
It's
all
been
the
a long time since the playground was this quiet.
Aw, I'm sorry, it's sad because everyone's gone.
Everyone used to have so much fun here. We'd all play on the seesaw together. Mori loved having to go on the swings when no one else was around. But then Mihara would see her and start giving her a push. And Mori would get all flustered.
Aw.
Such fun times. I miss them dearly.
And that's where we are now. We let them free so we can take care
I
of business.
must succeed.
And now
For
it's like,
everyone's sake.
dang. Let's go
It's
challenge me.
okay. I'm not
Let's get
scared
all the sadness
anymore.
out of the way. Let's head to the challenge now. Do this. You've already seen it, doesn't really matter.
The
Boom.
party isn't
They're
over
gone.
yet, is it?
There's
Let's
that.
go back and
There's
enjoy
still one
ourselves.
thing that we're missing. There's still one more. I wonder if I could spot it. So one was down here. I don't think it'd be in the same spot. Our next challenge is. Let's keep an eye for a little twinkle chat if you see anything. I'm eventually gonna go over that way toward Bubble March. No, not at the thing. Is it over here in the garden? Really? So if it's behind a bubble that's just slightly out of reach that we can't see.
I know I'll never see them again.
No, wait, it's right there.
I'll miss them.
Aha! There we can
I'm
walk away.
sorry.
We have completely missed it. And it's music. Nice.
I
The
must
minigame.
succeed. For everyone's sake.
Do a little bit of Bubble March. I can't do that yet. I gotta wait till I come back. Those.
It's okay. I'm not scared
Give it a landscape mode. No, it won't because we're not on mobile. On PC. Bubble March. Yeah, because I did do a couple levels. Wasn't much. Just like, oh, here's another level after Curly Legs. I think they added like what, one more monster. Yeah, the Thief. Here's his tail. Now we have 2 waves. Basic attack. Long range. His tail, and now we have this one, advanced guard. His AoE attacks by spinning its huge body. The thing is, can we level up anything? Pretty sure not. Yeah, we're basically locked into what we have. Just give us a summoning Bubbles Tower. Say anything's good against some certain ones. Hero summoned one time. Hero's battle cannot be summoned again. Learn the hero's unique trait using powerful skills. Okay. Power stages, challenges, traits. Yeah, that's just a guide for everything else. Well, let's try it. Onward!
A little more power. Now forward.
Damn. Bubble.
You've grown.
Go.
Forward.
There we go. Now we're doing some damage.
Deployment
Fender.
complete.
Got her a little bit.
A little more power. Now forward. I
Those.
choose you. Forward.
Or there's just some good up there.
Deployment complete.
It's max level. Wow, he's doing very good.
You've grown.
Well, some of these guys.
You've gotten stronger. Charge. Everyone, gather. We're already halfway there. We're almost at the end.
Nice. Now for wave 2. That's good. This
A
guy
little
to
more
max.
power. Now forward.
Them. I thought I was with the level 2s. Get another
I
group of
choose you.
gunners going. Let's go into the max level I want.
You've grown.
These guys. Only do level 3 though. But you gotta hold them off so they can level up again.
You've gotten stronger. Charge.
Go. Oh wow, we got gunners are taking them out.
Forward.
Level 2 defender.
A little
Next
more
up for level
power.
2 gunner.
Now forward. Deployment
One
complete.
gunner. Something to hold them off at least. These guys. So everyone's almost max.
Forward. All together now. You've gotten
Bam.
stronger. Charge.
Just gonna wait. We get a little more power. Summon level 2 bearers, level 2 gunners. We just gotta upgrade the bubble, but this is max as high as it could go with 4. Oh, we also have the healers as well. We can heal
A
up.
little more power. You've grown.
Tim, hurry up.
I
Gunners.
choose you.
Come on, a little more. Level 2 fighters, got it. Got it. Summon. Level 4 healers.
Complete.
I'm gonna make it in time.
I got the attack.
Oh, can we make it?
Just a little bit more.
Oh,
That was
yes!
amazing! Uni, we won!
I thought it was a challenge thing. No, we got a couple things. Summoning costs. Charge. Charge again. Increase bubble level. Increase cost. Summoning cooldown. Cost again. That's all for the heroes. You barely time to summon them. You're gonna summon a lot of troops instead. Maybe it's for one. No, it's for two. All those missions. Boom. We got challenges. Easy mode, normal mode, hard mode, mode 7. Let's see, can we do? Yeah, we got time. Oh, we only just started. Let's go. Where'd that number go? Heck yeah. I take it with logic like, what's the one game that I play that basically, cats! Battle cats! Basically the same thing. You gotta level that up as much as you can so you got more things you can summon to, you know, combat the enemy. You know, a buddy of mine said this was supposed to be like, what was the game? Clash Wars or something like that? I forgot what he said. I thought it was Clash of Clans, but not. Summon. Okay, we gotta get some more units out here. Like now.
I choose you.
Okay, really.
Forward. We need to hold the line.
Vendor.
Complete. I choose you. Forward. Deployment complete.
There we go, some healers out there.
A little more power. Now forward. You've grown.
Level 2 healers and level 4 healers.
I choose you. You've gotten stronger. Charge.
Defenders, go! Level 4. Damn, I'm killing
A
these
little more
guys.
power. You've grown. You've gotten stronger. Charge.
Go.
Deployment complete.
5s.
I choose
healers.
you. A little more power. Now forward. You've
Bombers
grown.
level 4.
You've gotten stronger.
Max level.
Charge.
Bomber.
Forward.
gunners to at least level 4.
Deployment complete! You've gotten
Okay,
stronger!
level 5 just in case.
Charge!
Level 4 and a level 5 gunner, so got that firepower. Yeah, we'll be so proud of us. Press them again so we get some more defense.
Now forward!
Got 2 waves with 2 minutes left. Let's get some of these level 2 units on the move here. Let's do upgrade level 2 gunners. Have to wait a little longer to upgrade them again. Ooh,
You're doing great!
some healers. Oh. Alright, took out 1 wave. Wave 2.
A little more power!
4.
Now forward! You've grown! You've gotten stronger!
Go.
Charge! A little more power!
Yeah, those are level 5 now.
Forward.
Shoot.
I
Defenders.
choose you.
Come on, I need... Oh, 2 gunners. Go.
Deployment complete.
I got cooldown.
I
Some gunners as
choose
well.
you.
Some healers, some heal. With some bombers.
Deployment complete.
There we go. Now we got some teams going.
I
Get
choose
Defender
you.
out there. Another brawler. That's good level up. You know what? Let's get level 2 bubble siren.
You've grown.
Got 30 seconds left. Take down the tower before we can summon bubble siren.
Gather you already. I'll take it from here.
No, bubble siren on the field. Already won, didn't matter.
Right. We won.
Here are level 40, 45 minutes at a time. Summon minions on your time. Upgrade minions level 5. Ba-boom. Let's do basic levels. Currency used to summon. Let's get the cost down to max. Cooldown. We'll get this actually as well. Summoning level increased. Yeah, that's extra level at the start of the stages. Increase the basic level of summon bubbles, a currency used to summon, increase stages available limits. So we make the how much we can actually use. Another cooldown. Yeah, for summoning reduction, increasing bubble charge, and cooling down. It's basically a way to get a lot more units. Should we do? Oh, we actually fight Gluttony. Max cap is 7. My guys only have 5? Increase bubble level. We did increase our bubble level. You know what? No, we actually, we'll do that. We got time. Forward!
Are you ready, Uni? Then let's start the game.
Let's get our defender level. Q.
You've gotten stronger. A little more power. Now forward.
Yeah, they're level 5, so we're gonna have to Defenders, go!
Deployment complete!
They're gonna have something started off. So if they're too weak, they'll get taken out immediately.
You've gotten stronger! Charge!
Hey, I gotta increase the charge as well. Alright guys, hold them back so we get this thing leveled up. Yee. Defenders again. Oh shit, we're getting big enemies now. Alright. Bombers out there, some healers out there.
I choose you!
Okay, we are like dying, we're dying, oh god.
I need to defend! Deployment complete!
Full charge max. Healers and a low level 2.
You?
Try to level up some people.
A little more power! Now
Not enough currency.
forward. You've grown!
Yeah, I gotta upgrade some of all these
You've gotten stronger!
units at least till 5.
Charge! A little more power! Now forward!
Goes to a level 6 defender unit.
Forward! You've grown! Deployment
Healer.
complete! You've gotten stronger! Charge! A little more power!
Healer. This looks like it doesn't level up the people on the field. And you gotta, like, once you upgrade them, then they'll be usable.
Grown!
6. Let's see what we do here.
You've gotten stronger!
3.
Charge!
Let's get these guys to
A
level
little
4.
more power! Now forward! You've
5.
grown!
Come on, we got 3 waves. They're coming. They're coming.
I
Go!
choose you! You've gotten stronger! Charge!
Pick them up.
Forward!
Some of the healers are level
Deployment
6.
complete!
Maybe
A
level
little
7.
more power! Now forward!
Yeah, this is more of a prep match right now. Once we defeat that tower, they're gonna get stronger as soon as we do, like we do.
You've
7.
gotten stronger! Charge!
Look at that, that's it. Living level 5, take them out immediately. We gotta like
A little
upgrade.
more power! Now you've grown!
Yeah, those guys are gonna be weak. They take out 1 hit. Okay. I need to get these guys on the field.
I choose you!
They're
You've
max.
gotten stronger!
Bombers are almost there.
Charge!
Take out a couple raptors here.
A little more
5.
power! Now forward! You've
6.
grown!
Ooh, can they take them out?
You've gotten
Max,
stronger!
nice.
Charge!
Send in
March forward! All together now!
the defenders. Bombers they after.
Forward!
Stack of healers.
Deployment complete!
Oh, these are good. We got some
I choose
some
you.
melee guys in there too.
A little more power! Now
we'll get some gunners going.
forward. Keep up the attack!
There we go.
We're almost at the end!
Oh great, shoot. It shifted.
You've grown!
Max. I gotta start getting some of the level 2s going.
You've gotten stronger! Charge!
this little ragtag team should be able to hopefully hold out just a little bit. Hopefully just a little bit.
A little more power. Now forward.
Man, he gets long range and ground. Yeah, but it's like level 2 compared to level 4.
You've gotten stronger.
They're level 6 compared to level 4.
A little more power. Now forward.
Oh, here they come. Gotta summon some people. Max Defender.
Deployment complete.
Let's
I
go now.
choose you.
And a heal.
Forward.
And a bumper. Four, 5, 6. Alright, we're getting there. They're about even with the enemy.
Deployment complete.
Two guys going.
You're doing great. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. You've gotten stronger.
These guys to level 5. We can get our gunners to level 2. Look at the other guy going, I'm going back. I'm gonna get him.
Just a little bit more.
Alright, big wave 3 coming.
Something
Alright.
scary is coming out.
Yep, it's gluttony. We gotta. No messing around now.
A little more power. Now forward.
Oh god, okay. I need like a 380 at least. Come on, come on, come on. Upgrade. Summon. Level 6, 2 defenders.
I choose you.
Those guys. Get with max gunners, level 1s. Oh god, forget Gluttony. Gluttony's doing all the damage.
You've gotten stronger. Charge.
I've been doing this completely wrong, but hey.
Deployment complete. I
Healers,
choose
healers.
you.
I don't know why they're going fighting in a battle already.
Forward.
Defenders, they immediately died. Ooh.
A little more power. Now forward. Deployment
Summoner.
complete. I choose you.
Jeez. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to make this one.
Okay, this time I'll go.
Timeout. Oh well.
I guess it was pretty tough this time around.
Be sure to increase summoning power and traits. Your level is too low after upgrading. Train heads and traits. Does it actually tell you what goes what? Okay. High HP relatively low attack, disadvantage against ground type and close range. Then against air types. Within the range, unable to detect any raptors. Move swiftly to the enemy's rear to perform a sneak attack. Cannot be used against towers and bosses. Has advantage against ground and long range. So these guys are good against close. These guys are good against long range. His low HP performs AoE attacks. Advanced Bomber Minion performs AoE attack that explodes when it dies. Oh, that's actually a good one. Hero created based on Little Mermaid's image. Once your trade activates, used for special skill and uses bubbles to attack raptors across the screen. Attacks all raptors and has advantage against any type of raptor. And we can't really get that yet till Wednesday. That's anything with Bubble Abe. Cover all heroes. She's basically super healer. Alright. We'll do that next time. Bubble March. That was fun.
I must succeed! For everyone's sake!
This. Level 8. Daily missions. We're getting there. Let's head home. Go back either way. Either one would be the same button. Stuff. Friends. Why is it still? Join that.
I do not
Villain.
die or break. Not under any circumstance.
Nope, not yet. Get 100 on the dailies. Social points, we got some of the weeklies. Oh, I did that already. I guess I didn't do to do it on. I'll do Red Hood.
Why do I feel so restless? Maybe I need to go pester Snow later.
One more. Now we MLB'd red. Advise. Advise Little Mermaid. Bear wakes up inside a bubble. Feels good today. What should I do? Take a walk? Sets off a walk on a brisk walk. Suddenly realizes her walk is a solitary one. Says alone. Ah, man! Dang it. Just I sang a song. Dang. Oops. Loneliness. Yeah, from that pool last time we got a lot of bodies that we could work with. So that. Get some more battle data. Some more money. Ooh, there you go. Some more bursts. Let's go to the cash shop quick and grab our free. Oh, let's got weekly, I forgot. 10, 50, and some more purples. We're gonna stockpile that until next time. You know, the big 3-year anniversary. Wait, 2 years or 3? No, yeah, 3-year anniversary. Dang, man. Okay, core limits. Yep. Oh, we didn't dispatch. Oh my god, we didn't even go to the outpost. Dang. I was supposed to do a little bit of stuff, you know, before stream started, but hey, you know what? For more Viper stuff. Alright. Pretty decent stuff. We got 25 more gems. Nice.
Dispatching now.
Ooh, that is another level in this. Yeah, it is. Hwah! Upgraded. Now at 227. 327, not 227. 327. Dispatch, upgrade Nikke. Yes, there we go. Dispatch times 10. Recruit 1, yeah, we get that free one. Those real quick. Gotta purchase items from the shop. We do that quick.
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild Workshop.
Some
Hope you put it to good
music.
use. Thank you.
Go, get that.
Come again if you need anything.
More cores.
Come again if you need anything.
Battle
Hope you put it to
data.
good use.
And this
Thank
thing.
you.
Bam.
What are you looking for? Just name it.
Looking to get something
Yeah.
on the up and up?
Then you've come to the right. I'm sure you'll be more.
Welcome to Ruby's shop.
Fire needs it.
Another successful transaction.
We
Can
don't really
I help?
upgrade any
Doesn't it feel
electric people.
great? Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel great spending money? Another successful transaction.
I might as well
Thank you for coming.
go the full route. Yep.
Hello. This is the electronic
Still have
integration
two
system of
things.
the central government.
Yeah, basically you get a free item, but don't need that. We're working on it. Soon this will be worthless soon. This is worthless now because look, we already have everybody. This is for spare bodies. X is there. Pure Grace, Rapunzel, Ray, Mori. Ooh, that did get a couple more gems from Volt. Let's get all that stuff. Get this shop opened up. Yo, extra tickets. Credits. Cores, always need cores. Now we'll take some more money. 500k. Yeah, whatever. There we go. We can stop 10,000. Looking good. How many Pixie battles do we have? Wow, we have 100,000, 161 million. That is nuts. We could probably get, look at that, 3 more levels if we want to, but a little tight on cash. I don't like having it under M. I don't know. I don't know what it is about it. Now that I see it drop K and it just keeps going down, it's like you actually see the number drop. It's like, oh god. It's like I'm poor. 5 10 Nikes. Can do that too. 75 gas. Oh my goodness, that stuff in the arc. Oh my god, the arena.
Bonjour! Welcome to L'Arena, the finest entertainment the Ark has to offer.
Can we fight anybody that won't kill us immediately? I want to get back to at least Diamond 5. That's like my sweet spot right there. I like Diamond 5. Shit. Oh, there's someone, maybe. There's someone, maybe. 92, and they're probably like decimate the crap out of us. Almost time. Put that in, so I have it for later when it's time for bed. Also, just in case, keep an eye on the little one. It's gonna find the wire. I just gotta find where I want my charge wire. There you are. There you are.
Don't you worry. I'll squash them all like bugs.
Okay. 1-0.
That's a lot of trash to take out.
Okay, 1-1.
Don't worry. I'll handle it.
All comes down to this.
Bigger than a barn.
Get him, Jackal.
Time for class to begin.
Marciana.
Premium
Yeah.
performance!
Nice. Can we actually get even higher? I highly doubt it, but you know, it would be nice. Ooh. This is its end numbers. Look at that. What's that? 3, 4, 2, 4 broken crown. That is nuts. You know what? We'll try it. If we get our asses handed to us, it's fine. We'll try it if we get our asses handed to us, it's whatever. We got Diamond 5, we're good. That's all we needed. I gotta do the other one quick. I'm getting in the bulk, what we're gonna do? Server for battle.
I won't lose, no matter what kind of audience I face.
they gonna sweep us? Let's see if they're gonna give us the sweep.
Pay attention in class.
Yeah, they swept us.
What a shame!
I had a feeling. I was like, they're gonna sweep us. They swept the shit out of us. That's fine. It's fine. Let's clear this out while we're here.
Ready?
We gotta do that. We have to do it, what, 5 times or 10 times over the week, and this one's almost over, so it'll probably do today, and then tomorrow's gonna be like, oh, we have to wait for the next season to start.
Police Officer Polly is here. Let me be your
I don't even know what happened there. Did we win? Okay, we won that one. Thought for a hot second, like when I saw Scarlet slash, I'm like, okay, we're dead. We're so dead. We lost.
Get this show on the
But
road.
apparently it didn't do anything, so we made it. Command's higher score to earn more points. Yeah. So basically saying, hey, engage with people higher level than you. It's like, I don't wanna, because I feel like I'll lose. Look at that, look at that, 43,000, that's nuts. Like, all these people are like crazy high level. Like, this one maybe? Like 3 levels weaker, but the power level's a little higher. It's kind of concerning, because that means they have like really, their minigames are buffed out in certain ways. We'll try it. If we lost, well then.
Medium.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Dead. Didn't even get to finish doing our attacks. Just immediately dead. See why I stick to slightly lower level so I can at least get somewhere. If not, swept. That one kind of seems our speed.
Ready?
Famous last word. That seems our speed. 33. That's close to where we are. Swept.
Compliment me when I take them down.
Okay.
Giving up so soon?
Was that my last one? No? Okay. It's like, yeah! Dead. As we're leveling up, everybody.
Here we go. Let's show them how we roll.
That one we got last time. Okay, back to 44. Okay, that was my last one. Pretty sure that's exactly where we started. That's whatever. Okay, arena once. Boom, there's our gems for the day. Advice 10 times. That was probably good to do quick advice for everybody. 3. No! Alright, well. Debug it yourself. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's finished. We actually got another thing for another pool, so that's great. It's amazing. Let's see. Send 5. See, I'm running out of things to send for gifts, because it's like, okay, everybody's mostly leveled up. I mean, no. No, where is she? I think this would be a good time for that. But for different, this one, okay, she is helm. 1.
This feeling of warmth that you give me is something I'll cherish forever.
Rosanna.
You're coming awfully close. Well, what's your next move?
I don't know what
put this offering of yours to good use.
So we have so many pilgrim stuff. Okay, novel. Level 3 at least.
Love, something that can be deduced?
Julia. Wow, we have a lot of.
Can you hear the melody in my heart?
That Elysian?
It sings for you.
Pretty sure she's Elysian, right? Just, I can't
I'll
remember.
never forget how you helped me find my love for music once again.
Moran.
My heart is always beating whenever you're around.
Mana. B. That's good enough for now. I think that was 5 Nikes. Yeah, there we go. The Tribe Tower, that one's not. That's gonna be null and void no matter what, unless you spend like 500 gems. I don't want to do. Simulation room 5 times. Construction 5 times. I was gonna do the meat of what we were trying to do. First, let's see what that siren wants for this thing. Unbreakable sphere. Oh, it's either missions. Social points, 5 Nike. Boom, that's done. Challenges we gotta wait for Wednesday, which we're gonna do more Nike Wednesday. Dailies, can't do any more there. We're done. No, we're done in Breakable Sphere now. Can't do anything till Wednesday. The Arc, we do Tribe Towers, stuff like that. Road to Villain, I think we finished, right? Yep, 10 dailies. Boom. 46. Get more big stuff. I think it's 100k. We're gonna need this. This is what we're gonna need right here. These kits. For oh yeah, I forgot we got weeklies now. Boom. I forgot we got weekly stuff now. About 5 times. Challenge 3 times. Of course, we gotta wait for that. Upgrade a Nike 1 time claimed. Weekly missions. Simulation room 3 times, interception 6 times, so basically 2 days of interception, 3 days of simulation room, the whole day of the whole week of outpost stuff, and then we do the weekly mission. It takes a little bit. We should at least be at least by 50 at least by the end of this week.
I do
So it's
not
good.
die or break. Not under any
Yeah, so can't really do
circumstance.
anything else. Let's game it for now. 10 gems. Alright, let's head to here. So the big one we're trying to do, wow, is campaign. Usually I don't show campaign, but you know what?
I will move
I
as you would
feel
encounter.
confident on our fighting abilities, even though we're at 10,000 levels lower. Since we got Red Hood upgraded, and we can also technically upgrade Crown if we wanted to.
I'll follow along.
Feel like our girls can decimate anything in their way. So let's do it.
Shall we start with a glass of wine?
See, actually, the far we start, we can actually get. I'm pretty sure we can get pretty decent. Ooh.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Shine brightly for my radiant self.
I'll take lead.
Cinderella
Everyone
in
follow
front,
me.
because the fact we're weak to electric.
Under the light, how do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Alright, Jocko gonna finish him off. Their enhanced power, there's nothing we can't do.
Class is over.
Also, we should be able to get a decent amount of
enjoy the festival again.
gems and money.
I'll follow
This,
along.
what's this? What are you? Money? Of course, perfect. Alright, so to get more store, we gotta defeat that
Is
guy.
this a new venue for the party?
I'll follow along.
Alright, so to recap. the short story of what we're technically at
There
now.
are far too many things that
For
lack
the past
beauty.
2 chapters that kind of correlate. We're looking. We helped Behemoth. So we're trying to get info out of her. They're gonna help them join our side against the Raptors. Like basically because they don't like the regular heretics, so we're trying to keep them to our side. We helped Leviathan because we killed Behemoth, and we're trying to help. We tried to help her revive Behemoth.
How do
So
I
we'll
look
help
now,
revive her if you
please?
give us information.
Am I beautiful?
We did that. She was taking in a lot of, nutrients. Pulled Mermaid on my 3rd roll. Nice! I don't know if you were there for Pull-a-Palooza for me. I forgot how long it took me to get Little Mermaid, but phew, man, did I get a lot of people.
Proceeding.
I trust you, teacher. So
I will move as you wish.
Yeah, but I know Barton's probably already caught up with the story. Oh, back at Reclamation Site 1.
I've removed all the crystals from your arm. The interior circuity is a bit of a mess, but you should be able to
New
move
gray
around.
skin, my favorite skin ever.
It's
I'm
a
gonna
good
go
thing
for
the
that
power
one.
to the arm was cut before it got worse.
what about my weapon?
You can still use it, but don't expect it to perform at full capacity. In your current condition, you can operate at about 10% of your normal max output.
Damn.
Well,
Well, applause.
considering that I'm usually 100 million times stronger than your ordinary Nikkei, how much stronger does that make
Are you gonna watch Thunderbolts with the
Idiot.
family?
It's simple
Actually,
math.
yes.
You're a million times stronger.
Friday. I'm actually gonna go see it.
You're like a math genius. Many villains are erudite doctors and scholars.
These two.
Laplace, try lightly clenching your fist.
Heroic fist clench.
Uh-oh.
I think she just broke her hand. An ominous splitting sound can be
I
heard.
said lightly.
Let me take a look. I'll see what's broken.
Oh, she just broke her hand.
I'm fine, Maxwell. One of the joints in my pinky finger got bent in a weird direction, that's all. No biggie.
Ugh.
And what would you consider a big deal? Your arm getting ripped off?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a huge deal.
Rappy, her
the
sense of humor.
hugest.
Rappy
Both
sense
of
of
you,
humor
be
now.
quiet.
I love Rappy's sense of humor.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
big
even
deal,
talking
huge.
that loud. Fine, I'll be quiet.
Laplace, listen carefully. You can move your arm. You can hold a weapon. You can even fight. But with the shape that you're in, you should thank your lucky stars if you don't actively hold us back. I'm the mechanic for Matisse, and
Funny, I thought you were their professional nagger.
This team. Swear
boy,
to God.
oh boy. Lovely weather we're
The
having,
professional
aren't we?
nagger.
as I was saying, I'm a mechanic, and so I know what I'm talking about. You should head back and undergo repairs before continuing.
Never.
Maxwell, we already discussed this. The matter is closed.
Fine, do what you want.
You okay with going, Rappy?
Of course. Probably.
Don't worry, you ignoramuses. We may not have Cinderella or Grey Grey, but we'll be fine.
Oh my God, Craig.
Sure, we won't be able to depend on our 2 strongest members anymore, but it'll be okay. Totally fine. Yep,
Why do I feel worse now?
let's go. Woo!
I love Rappy's new expression. She's like, she actually feels
Maxwell.
expressive. Like she expresses
I'm
more.
terrified of Sewin.
What? Why are you saying that all of a sudden? I know that.
Who wouldn't
But-
be?
I can handle it.
Well, they would because
What
they're,
in the world
that's
are you
their
talking about?
superior.
Sewin is a villain. That much is certain. But if she were pushed, there's a chance. She'd become something even worse than that. Sure, we could head back to the Ark and get some repairs done. It'd be quick and easy. But I worry that something even as innocuous as that could push Seyuan over the edge.
Oh my God. Man. This girl needs to chill out.
That's why we need to keep going. If we want to stop Suen from going even further into the dark side, we need to accomplish something while we're out here.
Commander, did you hear that? Drake is actually making sense.
I barely believe my ears.
Let's move out. Let's go.
Dang table. I'm just gonna adjust it a little higher. Claus and Drake move confidently.
Wow, they actually took our situation into serious consideration.
Maybe you were too harsh on them before.
Maybe a little, but they're still a bunch of morons.
Poor Maxwell.
Anyway, we should get going.
Take a swig of water while I'm at it.
Enemy spotted. Engaging. Next.
Have them decimate everyone.
The light of the kingdom.
As long as they have it's an advantage to a type I can beat, that's I feel they'll be okay. But yeah, as I was saying, I know Barton probably already beat this whole thing, but for anybody in chat who hasn't played these games, as you saw, LaFlaws, we went back to our Reclamation Site 1, which we were playing a bit of the surface back in an earlier chapter. I'm not going to get into all that. We went there, she repaired her arm because her arm got all messed up from Behemoth, who was still in like an egg kind of thing. And her weapon accidentally went off and shot Behemoth. It's like, oh no, she's back to stage 1, and Leviathan was pissed off at us and basically said, we're traitors! And then I'm pretty sure we said, alright, we're gonna have to, then she summoned Black Snake, and we had to basically say, okay, we need to head back and prepare ourselves. So Leviathan left and pissed off at us, so we'll see what happens from here when we go back, since we're heading back out into the
enemy
coarse
spotted.
jungle.
Engaging.
Because we're trying to explore more places we haven't seen around the world.
Under the light of the kingdom.
That was at least what we first thought. Because, you know, we found Behemoth and Leviathan ran off here, and we followed Leviathan
Don't worry,
here.
Prince. I'll keep you safe.
And then, of course, we saw things relating to Siren. Of course, that's why she's a big part of this update now. Is there's whole thing with her, and that's why Cinderella and Grave went off to do their own thing, because they're looking for. Basically, their mission is help the commander any way he can, anything they can, but also take care of trying to find their friends, the rest of the old Tail Squad that fell from space. Okay, one being Siren, at least I saw the mermaid, other being Hansel and Gretel, and of course we have
proceeding to target.
Grave and Cinderella. So we're almost halfway done. Is Leviathan want to talk to us? Yeah, right.
If we subdue her like we did before, I'm sure she would.
She's still pissed at us though. Otto. I don't think it's going to be an option for us any longer.
She's going to be more wary of us than ever.
Well, yeah, because what happened?
The more I think about this, the more frustrated I get. That egg made the first move and tried to consume Laplace's weapon. And then when that didn't work, Leviathan was the one who used the crystals. We were only acting in self-defense. Those crystals cut through Laplace's parts like a hot knife through butter. And that's what caused the malfunction. It wasn't our fault. We're the victims here. And yet she's acting like we're the ones who betrayed her.
We'll have to try and get that point across to her when we talk.
If she listens.
Things escalated quickly, and it was hard to keep a cool head. The fact that we were enemies didn't help matters.
It feels like we're getting the short end of the stick here, and I don't appreciate it.
Well.
Maxwell, look at this! Hurry, hurry!
What is it now?
Come here and see for yourself. Hurry, hurry!
No. Maxwell grumbles
This
at you.
better be good, or I'm gonna be upset. Cutie, Rappy, come look at this.
Okay.
Quickly.
Rappy and I head over towards where the members of Metis are standing. vast expanse of black liquor stretches before us. Wow, she's a huge black sea. Then a
Minions
withering
summoned
snake
by
like...
Leviathan, and quite a lot of them. Using my hero vision, I detect at least 30.
Same goes for my villain vision. No worries, I'll deal with this vermin in a jiffy.
Oh, we got 30 black snakes.
Actually, probably not.
I shouldn't even get mad at this point. I should expect these kind of answers from you.
Looks like we have to go around. It'll be a long detour.
Doesn't seem we get much of a choice. These things are tyrant class. They may not be all that strong on their own, but in a group...
Should I try flying us over one by one?
Oh,
Of course, if I were to fall in, we'd end up as worm food. Or snake food, rather. Still though, it may be worth a shot.
Absolutely not. Let's just
Yeah,
try.
but wouldn't it be cool?
It would. Alright, I admit that would be cool, but still.
Subordinate.
I want you to be safe. Oh! Hello, Helm. Are you gonna come with the Admire? Helm, what is it?
Do you have a moment?
I know where. Kind of in the middle, son, but go ahead.
Brace for impact.
What? One side of our vision brightens. From the distance, a massive beam surges ahead of the straight line. Brace for impact. What? Black sea in front of us is engulfed in a blinding light that forces me to close my eyes. Once the light and heat begin to subdue, I slowly open my eyes. Massive snakes in Black Sea are gone, placed instead with a smoldering patch of scorched
This is...
earth.
Do we have a new hero?
Yeah, I whip my head towards the direction the beam came from. Above the Black Sea, a massive white structure glows in the distance. The Admire!
This is the Aegis Squad, reporting from the Admire. We will be joining the Commando Unit's surface exploration operation.
Woohoo! Yo ho ho!
It's the Admire Squad. Or, not the Admire Squad, the Aegis Squad. Jesus Christ. The Admire Squad, the Aegis Squad. Okay, the Navy's here. The
Watch
Navy's
me
here!
closely, teacher. Under the light of the kingdom. Should I push a little harder?
They're gonna take them all out, easy peasy. Crowd took a little bit of damage there.
Under the light of the kingdom.
And that Red Hood's going, and we won. There's no way we can't win. Boom, 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 dead. Dead. Easy.
How do I look now, Prince? Am I beautiful? Long time no see, everyone.
Helm!
It's been a while. Howdy.
Wow, it's kind of strange seeing the Admire up on the surface.
Your timing was impeccable, all of you. A mobile base like this is precisely what a hero like me needs.
Bah! I was just about to make my move. You all stole my thunder.
Oh my god, Drake.
Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to.
See, and that makes it... me
Make
wonder...
sure to time it better next time.
that if... I guess technically sometimes the summer events are kind of canon because the Admire was never on the surface until after, I think, See You Again. Which is, I think, the summer event from 2 years ago.
Oh, sure.
If I just respond to Drake's nonsense as if it were normal, does that disarm her?
Surprise, Helm. This isn't like you.
Why do you say that?
No, you. I thought for sure you'd contact me as soon as you got approval to join our operation. Not only that, you'd then explain the bombardment plan in excruciating detail beforehand.
Oh, that.
Is your presence here classified? Secrecy isn't exactly possible when there's a hulking ship like the Admire involved.
Not exactly.
She was acting on advice from me, the great pirate Mast. Following you in secret, only to step in at the critical moment. And saving the day all with minimal dialogue. Now that, my friends, is how a true pirate does it.
Believe it or not, what she's saying is true.
So they just
even
followed us.
managed to convince the boss. That means everyone is embracing the Buccaneer way of life.
It's incredible when you think about it.
That's...
I'm not sure about that.
Ingrid, I think.
I doubt the commander cares all that much.
At any rate, we're joining this operation.
There we
Looking
go.
forward to working with you again.
I do find something rather strange, though.
I figured you'd have questions. Ask away, and I'll answer as best I can.
Okay, first question. How is the Admire even afloat right now? We're not in the open ocean after all. It may look like water, but this is all liquid metal.
We've deployed a wave disruptor that breaks down the makeup of nanomachines. It's something that Elysian has been developing for a long time.
Oh.
Something intended to go up against heretics. This black liquid, what we officially call dark matter, is a substance made of nanomachines, and so the theory was that this disruptor would prove effective. And it has indeed proven to be a resounding success. Now, even though we've broken down the structural integrity of the dark matter, it still remains as liquid metal. While this greatly reduces the Admire's mobility, the fact that it can move at all is what's important.
So for this operation, the Admire will be primarily acting as a mobile base and providing bombardment support?
Aye, that's correct. It's unfortunate that I won't be able to show off my superior navigation skills. But since our movement is so limited, there's not much we can do about it. Right now, we're essentially a stationary turret.
That's something.
But given the Admire's gargantuan size, you guys could also use it as a bridge to cross dangerous terrain. Like
Okay.
right now, for example.
Good point. We'll be able to use it to bypass some of the black liquid. All right, second question. How did you get here? We're not even remotely close to open water.
The Admire is amphibious.
What? Really?
Yes.
That's absurd. Why would a company invest so much money and technology into preparing for a war on the surface, not knowing when it will begin?
Hard to say.
Preparation, of course.
Perhaps it's merely a difference in corporate ideology.
Of course. It's like, you know, better safe than sorry.
Elysian's enemies are always up on the surface. And so Elysian's future also rests on the surface.
I suppose that's true. It's different with Macillus in that our enemies, and therefore our future, lie with the Ark.
Is it all right if I ask a question?
Of course.
Of all squads, why is it Aegis that got sent here?
Aren't you being a bit harsh, Rappy?
I'm hurt.
Aw.
In a way, understanding the true meaning hidden in what may seem to be a rude question, and then giving an appropriate answer is what any true adventurer would do.
Huh?
Very sharp, Rappy. I expect no less from you. You're right. It would make much more sense for Absolute or Mighty Tools to be here rather than us. However, the reason that the Aegis Squad came here is that there's something only the Admire can do.
Oh?
Everyone, will you follow me? I have something to show you.
Helm begins heading below deck.
Wow, she looks so cool doing that.
So cool. Oh, there's the Admire.
Proceeding to target.
Didn't realize, like, oh yeah, there's the Admire right there.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Let us move forward
wait.
with grace and poise.
Near the ruins might be a bit far to say for sure. There appears to be parts belonging to Scorpion and Chatterbox near the ancient castle point. Okay. I'm thinking Scorpion. I'm pretty sure that's Indivilia. Because that's her form she takes when you fight her in the first time. It's probably a good idea to snatch them up. Come to think of it, the combination is, what is Scorpion and Chatterbox part doing in the same area? At any rate, I'm making a note of it.
I'll follow along.
I will move.
Are we gonna get some thing about Modernia soon? The last time we had those two heretics with each other, Chatterbox and Indivilia. And last time we seen them was a year ago. And they were attacking the last kingdom. Being Crown's Domain, Crown Chime, Kilo, and Modernia.
Shall we start with a glass of wine?
That was the last kingdom. That was the 1.5-year anniversary.
Under the light of the kingdom. Should I push a little harder?
Yeah, I'm not even worried. I know my girls can take out these guys easily. With or without bursts.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Yeah, we still managed to do it. So we'll probably clear this stage out real quick. But I'm thinking the next one's going to be a little more difficult.
Am I beautiful?
First step back. It is dangerous.
One more, and then we got more story.
Your king shall secure another victory for the crown.
Hey, Remitaro! Welcome in. We're playing a bit of Goddess of Victory Nikke. We actually managed to do a bit of the story mode for once. I actually felt confident we can do it this time instead of being like... Because the main reason I didn't always want to do it is because, like, okay, I could do like a stage or two, maybe like 5 stages, and be like, okay, now we're stuck again. But since, you know, it's been so long since last update, we've been, you know, continuously leveling up, as well as, you know, we got some good bodies from the recent Pulapalooza last time. I think we're pretty confident.
As long as we're together.
And we're blasting through as expected. How are you doing this evening? I know it's kind of a bit late or whatever. I mean, it depends on your time zone, but welcome in. We have a great time. Hope you stick around.
Let us step back. It is dangerous.
Alright, so we got a pair of orange boots now. For any affiliation, but hey, it works. Is little one awake? Nice, doing pretty well on you. I'm doing pretty good. So just chilling as always. Having a fun time, you know, playing this. Speaking with you guys. It's always a joy. It's always a joy. Back at the Ark. Dorothy temporary quarters.
Let me get this straight.
Oh yeah, I forgot she's still in the Ark.
Denise wants to do a farewell performance so she can retire from being a pop star. And to do that, you need to get the old group back together again. However, you don't have any way to contact them, and so you want to use my channel to accomplish that.
Oh yeah, I forgot plot B.
Anything?
Dorothy.
Nope, that's everything.
10 out of 10 summary, Dorothy.
I don't even know where to start with this. So, you both used to be pop stars.
No, not me. Even though I've got more than enough star power to pull it off. It was just me.
Who are these two behind you?
Two more members we haven't even seen yet.
Oh, these guys? They're lending us a hand with all this.
I'm Irie, and this is Avistar.
Irie and
We're from the
Avistar.
Overseer Squad.
The Overseer. We haven't seen anything about the Overseer for other than
Sorry,
this.
but I don't like talking to strangers.
Damn.
I'll have to ask you to leave.
I'm a big fan.
Huh?
Could I get your autograph?
Oh, big fan of Dorothy.
You saved the Ark when the Raptures invaded. You appeared like an angel and defeated the heretic in one strike.
Oh yeah, she fought.
It left such a
Nihilist,
huge
didn't
impression
she?
on me. I even made it the background photo on my phone.
Oh, she's a fan. Takes out her phone and shows it to Dorothy. revealing a photo of Dorothy the moment she appeared in the Ark. Come on.
You can't exactly sign the screen, but could you possibly sign the back?
I haven't really practiced my signature.
Come on.
That's okay. You can just write down your name.
I don't have a pen.
Could I at least get a photo then?
Sorry, I don't like taking photos.
How about this? I can open up the Notes app on my phone, and you can type out your name.
What would be the point of that?
The fact that you held my phone in your hands would be meaningful in itself.
No, forget it.
Ah, come on.
Please?
Really, Dorothy?
It'll be quick.
Dorothy types her name into Erie's phone.
Satisfied?
Thank you. I'll treasure this phone and pass it down through generations.
Whatever.
Come on,
Get this
Dorothy.
conversation back on track. So, can we
You're
borrow
all
your
about
channel
getting
for a moment?
recognized as the goddess of victory.
Just for
Now he's
one
like,
day?
oh, my fans, whatever.
Why would I ever agree to such a thing?
Because we're friends? Yeah.
Just because we spent some time together on the surface doesn't make us friends.
Just that little bit.
Aw, come on. We've gotten into a few scraps with each other before, but that only makes us closer.
If we become any closer, we'd have each other at gunpoint before long.
Ooh, wait. We've already done that, so we must be super duper close then.
Yeah, they fought each other for
We
a
even
little.
shot each other. That practically makes us lifelong friends.
Dorothy's like, god damn it.
Come on, please. I'll even settle for a half day.
Sorry, but I have more important things being shown on my channel. I don't have time to deal with these trivial personal affairs of yours.
Dang, Dorothy, come on.
Now that you mention it, what kind of show are you doing, Dorothy? Oh, right. What exactly have you been doing with the channel?
Nothing.
I'm advertising Eden.
Oh.
Wow, no kidding. Is Eden going to open soon?
No, that's still a ways off.
Then why are you advertising it?
For the future. The Ark and the Eden will become closer and closer, eventually forming an alliance, and I will become an ambassador between the two. In preparation for that, I'm cultivating a positive image for Eden.
Hey, what are you scheming?
Yeah, she's doing something.
Do you think I have some kind of ulterior motive?
Yes.
I'd say that much is obvious.
Even if I had other intentions, there'd be no reason for me to hide it.
Yeah, it would be, because you don't
Who
like
would
the Ark.
stop me?
Us.
Damn.
You two jokers? Without Rappy? Don't make me laugh.
Okay,
Oh,
you're
Dorothy.
starting to piss me off.
Tell someone who cares.
Alright, Dorothy.
Now I'm mad. Me too.
Just yelling.
What do you think? You didn't expect us to get that angry, did you? Bet
Wow.
you didn't see that coming.
I'm getting tired of this. Please leave.
You're tired? Would you like a shoulder massage?
What the? No!
Bless me, screen gift. The sounds of someone typing furiously at the keyboard echoes throughout the air. Everyone's eyes turn to Avastar, who pushes her glasses up and begins to speak.
I've done some research on Dorothy's channel. Her viewership ratings are through the floor. There are only a grand total of 2 posts pertaining to the channel.
Wow.
One from a user named Sang Sang Song, which says, "So boring." And another from Perooting that goes, question mark, huh?
It's not doing anything.
Even for a small channel, these ratings are pathetic. And the average number of related
God.
posts is around 1,000 per program. If I were to guess, I would say the only people who see your channel are people who accidentally stumble upon it while channel surfing.
Damn, that sucks.
What specifically are you showing on this channel
He
anyway?
just probably just shows Eden.
From the looks of it, just a single video played on a continuous loop. The file is called Eden, Paradise on the Surface.
She's literally just playing one video again and again?
Yes.
Let me see it.
Here.
We're actually gonna get to see the video play. Plays the video. The video opens on a beautiful landscape shot of the surface. Less verdant grass and trees over the sky, over the images. There's a voiceover narration
The
from Dorothy.
last piece of paradise on the surface. Eden awaits you.
The video ends, starts from the beginning again. That's it. It just shows the surface. Eden awaits you. That's it.
What is this?
It's a promotional video for Eden.
I didn't see any footage of Eden in there.
You just saw a picture
It's
of the
meant
surface.
to be symbolic. Besides, we can't reveal Eden's location.
This video stinks.
Huh?
It stinks big time.
I knew you wouldn't understand. Do you have any idea how many messages are packed into this short video?
Not really.
No, I don't. And I don't care.
Eden
Like I
awaits you.
said, I
That's it.
hardly expected someone like you to
It's not just me. No one could understand this crap. Your
Damn.
channel is a complete dead zone. No one is watching it.
It's like
I've
me,
never
no
seen
kidding.
such miserable statistics in my life.
Ugh.
If you had any clue how much media is consumed by people in the ARC, you'd realize how embarrassing those viewership numbers really are. This isn't an ad. It's a whole bunch of nothing. No wonder it hasn't gotten any exposure.
Damn,
Time
man.
will solve that.
Listen here, Miss High and Mighty. Any piece of content that doesn't make an impact right out of the gate is dead in the water. We might as well get a tombstone for this channel because it's as good as buried. Do you have any idea how much high-quality content gets released every single day?
Ah, she's out of touch.
This video is so lame, no one would even think about using it as a screensaver. Ugh, someone get me a tissue. I'm tearing up thinking of how the ARC's poor electricity is being wasted on such a terrible video.
Damn. Roasting
Lend
her.
us your channel for a day, and I promise we'll raise your viewership ratings.
Using shock to grab attention isn't my style.
Do you want to sit here and play this video again and again for all eternity?
She ain't gonna go
I don't know what
nowhere.
your goal is, but this won't get you anywhere, no matter how long you wait.
Damn.
It seems to me that you're trying to appeal to the people, yeah? Otherwise, why would you broadcast this in the first place?
Yeah,
If
because
you
you want
want
people to
do that,
leave the
you
ARC
need
and go
better
to Eden.
exposure. We can help you with that. We'll raise your ratings without touching your precious video. So, let's make a deal.
Fine. As long as you don't tamper with the original video.
All right, it's a deal.
So then, what is your plan?
Leave that to us. Just get everything ready for the handover.
Alright. Damn, poor Dorothy. She's like, I'm gonna promote Eden. Has no idea what she's doing.
I won't forgive anyone who disrupts the ball.
Man, that's plan B. That's plot, no, that's plot. That's plot B. My mistake. Plot A is us dealing with good old Leviathan. I'll probably switch off a little bit between both. So it makes me wonder if we're gonna eventually get, soon at one of these chapters, we're gonna get, so I can't even say SSR and Nice, because we do have SSR and Nice. So it'd technically be, I guess, overspec Nice? And that's easily taken care of. Look at that. I don't gotta worry about nothing.
How do I look now,
What, out of
please?
10?
Am I beautiful?
That. We are good. Where's the... Okay, so we got a divergent pathway. One's
I
gonna
will
be
move as you wish.
defend... Oh, wait.
Proceeding to target.
There, before I lose it. Below the north. Fairly certain there's something here, but it's not entirely sure. I think I need to dig and find out for sure. But honestly, I have no idea where to start. I should set aside a day to try digging. Let's actually see where we have to go. There's another button over there, some more eggs. Let's go. I'm actually gonna go. So we're gonna go up that way, hit this button, go back this way, cross this bridge, take care of all these raptors in here. Got that. Got that. Head north. Get this. That. And there's Behemoth's egg. Alright. We got a little bit to go.
Let us move forward with...
Is this a new venue for the party?
I'll follow along.
Yeah, sadly we can't quick battle some of these smaller fights before story because we're not super duper strong. I mean, I know a buddy of mine probably already blasted through this entire thing. He's got like level like 500 characters. But he was starting out since day one, you know. Me, I started like a year later. Because I'm still surprised I managed to catch up as fast as I did, but you know, hey, at least we caught up. Yeah, you're blasting fast.
Just a moment.
Yeah, I started on the 1.5. Let's see, that would be Last Kingdom, right? If I recall correctly, that was Last Kingdom, I think. Yeah, Last Kingdom. Yep, Crown's released. Nice! Yeah, I was slightly before that.
Am I beautiful?
I started like at a weird time. I was like slightly after New Year, New Sword. Well, technically, if I want to pinpoint exactly when I started, it was right after the Perfect Maid event, that was a Maid Privities event. Yep, exactly right around there.
My feet keep
Because I was like
caught in the
at
hem
the
of this
butt end
dress.
of Boom Day, because I think I started like right when my birthday started, right at the butt end of Boom Day. The first event I did was Kill the Lord, and then like right after that was the ReZero collab. And then I tried to pull for the 3 collab characters, I got Rem, that's it. Tried getting Emilia, she did not want to appear for me for nothing. I said, okay, guess that's that. That's always my goal, because usually they don't bring back collabs, which I'm surprised, because I know obviously you've been playing since 1.5. I'm surprised they actually did Evangelion, and then they did a second part of Evangelion. It makes sense because they had to do the future versions from the movie. So this gave you opportunity to get, you know, both sets of Evangelion Nikkeis or Evangelion characters.
How do I look now, Prince? Am I beautiful?
Would have loved if they did some of that with some of the other collabs they've done, like, you know, part 2 of Nier, or even part 2 of ReZero, because, you know, they have released a new season now. They could do something with that.
Has arrived. Proceeding to target.
But I think this year, I think they're doing... So far, I think the only thing we know is Stellar Blade. Which, of course, I was hesitant of the idea, but, you know... I feel eventually I do want to also stream Stellar Blade, but... I gotta buy that too, and I gotta clear some backlog. The Switch 2 is coming fast, and it's like, I still gotta finish Mario and Luigi. But I wanted to stream a bit of story for once. Then, like I said, Remy, when you came in, that's alright if I call you Remy. When you came in, I was like, I never usually stream story, like the campaign, mostly due to the fact that I always thought, well, it's unpredictable. I could do 5 levels and then get stuck and not be able to do it, so I like level up some characters like 2 times and whatnot, and then be like, oh well, I guess we're stuck here, not much else we could do. Bye, and that's only like 10-minute stream. So at least with the events, usually I can cover, especially with the bigger events, like, you know, summer, winter, New Year's, the anniversaries. Yeah, pushing is annoying when you can. You can't put, yeah. That's why I said, like I said, I thought I was gonna be stuck on Black Snake forever because I saw everybody was clearing it out with Helm, and back then I didn't have Helm. Suddenly, out of nowhere, I decided to play it at work, and I leveled up like at least like 3 levels between there, and it was like, what, I think like 10 minutes before the update, before the 2-year anniversary update, and then they beat it. And I was like, of course my girls get strong enough right before the update. But I'm like, cool, because now I don't gotta worry about it. Yeah, it took me Viper Treasure and Helm Treasure to beat it. Yeah. Ugh.
Proceeding to target. An intruder has arrived.
Yeah, and I couldn't even get those because I only had Viper once. No, I think I only had Viper. Yeah, I know I only pulled Viper one time.
It is time to show
and of course I didn't have Helm. Then when we had last stream, when we did Pull-a-Palooza, and we basically pulled like, what was it, I think it was like 400 some tickets plus like the 100 tickets. Okay. I say about getting stuck, and here we go already, because I was not expecting that to happen. Girls, please survive, because somehow Red Hood just straight up died. Girls got a minute. Please don't prove me right now. Alright, but as I was saying, this is distracted by my girls, hopefully not losing.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Well, there's someone holding it back. Ish. Got 30 seconds left. Alright, but
next?
Yeah, I didn't even have Helm. Now I managed to get her at least because I bought I had enough black tickets to get her spare bodies, but now I just have to wait to get materials to level her up and stuff like that. So I can get her treasure. I only had Viper once, and like everybody else treasure I needed to get.
Under the light of the kingdom, should I push a little harder?
Oh! By 1. I was like, ooh, so close. You know what?
Is this a new venue for the party?
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna do that. See if that makes it different. Sometimes that's the only thing you need to change is like 2 positions, and it's like, oh, there you go, you win. We'll see how it works though. We'll do it one more time. If not, I'm going around. I'll get that later. I'll fight them later.
Commander, stay behind me.
Okay, they took out Rappy this time, and they stunned everybody else. Okay, then.
Under the light of the kingdom.
We'll get a better chance last round. Oh, wait, you know what? Actually, yeah, we're kind of...
An intruder has arrived.
Yeah, I might do that. First, let me switch these 2 back, because, yeah, we just died an all-powerful death there. Because I just realized I had to quit because they killed Rappy, and it's like, Rappy's my only burst 1, other than Red Hood, and it's like, she takes forever to recharge.
I shall
so, you know
wrap
what?
this
We'll
up
try.
quickly, before midnight.
Let's finish this quickly. Time out.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Let's wipe them out and head back.
And still stunned Red Hood and Rappy.
This outfit is a real drag. This outfit is a real drag.
That should be a
Let's
good
finish this quickly.
Under the light of the kingdom.
There you go. Let's at least help Red Hood get her burst off. Yeah, it could. That could be it. Just want me to do a little bit of manual work.
This outfit is a real
I usually put trust in the girls, but you know what? Hey, if I have to assist a little bit, that's fine.
Under the light of the kingdom.
There we go.
Let's finish this quickly.
I'm gonna take out those new raptors, then we'll be fine.
Time out.
Make sure no one awake.
stupid piece of real trash.
That out.
Under the light of the kingdom, let us all strive to be beautiful.
Should have taken mine now.
Just a moment. I'll clean my glass slippers.
I think we can hit that for now. There we go.
As long as we're together,
A little bit of manual, but there we go.
I'll follow along. An intruder has arrived.
Proceeding to target.
Now we're gonna see those enemies like every single round. Calling it. Because I forget, there was another certain enemy that took me forever. Oh yes, freaking, I don't know if any of y'all had a problem dealing with it. There's like those ball enemies from a couple chapters ago, where like you would like have to do a very specific thing to take them out, or else they bounce all over the screen, like hit all your unique aids, do a crap ton of damage. Oh god, those ones are annoying. And they put me back up on one side. Oh yeah, those are, see? Good thing I'm not the only one. It got me stuck, I think, on one stage. I think it was like it was like 30, 35 or 34.6 or something like that. It was, oh god. I powered up like, specifically powered up Black Shadow Scarlet because it was, the stage was weak to wind, and I was like trying my best to figure out how to do it, and it was like I tried how many times, and finally out of random nowhere I managed to win. I was like, that's it, I'm done, I'm good. Keep moving forward, and I like blasted through the rest of that level.
Many dance partners for my taste.
Which once again, that proved that one stage put me back so long that I was able to beat everything else except for that one stage. Once again, why I worry about streaming stories, because I'm always worried about that happening. Hey, we're doing great! Get stuck on one stage and can't pass it.
Don't worry, Prince. I'll keep you safe.
It seems we're doing good. We're doing good for now. Just hoping that stays true for this chapter and next.
Under the light of the kingdom,
This time they're weak to electric. Hopefully the next time they're weak to iron because of Red Hood.
As long as we're together, I
Level
will
up.
never fall.
341. Alright, let's see how far we go.
Proceeding to...
Is this a new venue? Let us move forward with grace and poise.
You ready to auto everything? Let's move the
Now,
gold mouse.
let's get this show on the road.
Alright.
Does anyone here know how to make videos by any chance?
Well, there goes all that confidence.
And you were doing so well. First and foremost, nothing is ever going to come out of that video. It's dry as dirt. If we want to get more eyeballs watching, we need to win people over with some other videos.
Okay.
Remember when we made that promotional video for the Aegis Squad? Yeah, but the commander filmed all that. We only came up with the idea.
You mean the one that was shown at the boat party? That video is the stuff of legend. Unfortunately, it got a bit buried under all the press surrounding the terror attacks. But it's still become something of a cult favorite.
Huh, I wonder what that was.
I suppose that makes sense. Anyway, does that mean there's no one here who knows how to make videos?
Oh boy.
If that's the case, I guess we have no choice but to outsource. Let's see.
I know how to do it.
Oh.
You do?
Yes, I've made several promotional videos in the past.
Are you talking about the promos for Elysian? Those are all a bit too... how do I put this?
Fire and brimstone.
For my liking.
No, those videos were made by the marketing team.
Then what videos did you make?
Oh.
Something similar.
Why do I not entirely believe you?
Something similar.
Where I excel is the editing process, stitching together pre-existing footage. I'm not as strong when it comes to ideas.
Okay.
So, as long as someone else points you in the right direction and provides some footage, you'll be good to go?
Yes.
That's like what they
Then
need.
there's no problem at all. I'm practically a wellspring of ideas. You know, a little modesty never hurt anyone. That
Those
means
two
our
always
only
fucking get at
problem
each
is
other.
finding source material.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you use
What
any...
kind of video are we aiming for? As the wellspring from which all ideas flow, I've got something in mind.
Oh?
Oh, I forgot to take a picture.
What picture?
Of Dorothy. What are you up to now? Nothing strange. Don't worry. Irie.
Yes?
If you get me a photo of Dorothy, I'll pretend I didn't see you secretly copying her fingerprints. Oh, could you give me a voice sample while you're at it? You do realize that it's illegal to possess a pilgrim's personal data, don't you?
Fine. I'll get you what you need.
Thanks.
Wow.
And if you could be so kind, delete all the other information you gathered.
I will.
What in the world are you two talking about?
She got her
Should
fingerprints.
I explain?
No, I'll tell her. When Dorothy touched my phone, I copied her fingerprints. I also secretly took several photos and recorded her voice.
Dang, you're not just a fan. You're a fanatic.
That's a stalker.
Not in the slightest. I was merely pretending to be a fan of hers.
Oh, she's getting
To
information.
what aim?
Since Dorothy is a Nikke, she must have been built using technology found in the Ark. I wanted to analyze her voice and fingerprints to uncover her past records. To be precise, it's not exactly a fingerprint, more like a ballistic analysis. I wanted to figure out what her body is composed of, whether there is any damage, and if there is, if those damage patterns correlate with any specific areas or weapons. My phone screen has a rudimentary analysis tool built into it.
Wow.
Since she only touched it briefly, I wasn't able to get any detailed information, but what I did get was still worth securing.
Interesting.
Why do you say that?
A pilgrim conveniently pops out of nowhere to save the Ark, just in the nick of time. And now she's running her own TV channel?
Yeah,
I'd be
Dorothy
crazy
sus.
not to be suspicious of that. I thought investigating her past might reveal something.
Oh boy.
Everyone has some skeletons in their closet.
Time for
That's
some
our
trauma
team motto.
dumping. Anybody who's
If
played
we're unable to uncover what
Overzone.
Dorothy did in the past, we can better ascertain what her goals might be.
Why are you so obsessed with digging up dirt on her?
Because we're the inspection unit. Digging into
That's their
people's
job.
past is what we excel at.
Is that why you joined up with us on this little venture?
No, I only got curious when I met Dorothy face to face. However, since Neon caught me, I'll have to wait for another chance.
Ha! You won't get past my supervision. My suggestion is not to try anything like that again.
No.
If I'm being honest, I find you two most suspicious of all. You're being awfully chummy with an unidentified pilgrim. And you're cooperating with her without knowing what her intentions are.
What? Are you worried that Dorothy might destroy the Ark or something?
She might.
I hope she does.
Okay.
What? What do you think, Neon? Will that work? Yep, this should do the trick. Now then, Avistar.
Yes?
From now on, I'm the brain and you're the muscle. I'll think and you make.
Okay, sounds good.
I wonder when we're gonna get these two.
Let's do this, my fellow
Avistar
bespectacled
and
friend.
Oh,
and
I've got
Eerie.
glasses too. Can I join?
Of course. Welcome to the Spectacles Alliance. Huh. I just realized I'm the only one here who doesn't wear glasses.
You're only realizing that now? At any rate, could you please leave? This area is for Spectacles Alliance members only.
Damn, wow.
What the? You all came here in the first place because you wanted to help me.
Just booted out again. Booted out again. Poor niece. I love the story.
Enemy
I don't care how
spotted.
many people say, oh.
Engaging.
I really do hope they eventually do get that that anime. They said they were in talks with an anime production. Please, in the future, let there be a Nikke anime. Please. I the plot is so good it needs to be like fully animated. Like heck, the fully animated invasion scene alone was pretty damn cool.
Let us all strive to be beautiful.
It's like little samples here and there of like how the anime would be pretty cool. Heck, the update screen, the update
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Update video whenever the game's updating. That's another spectacle of hey, this really worked well as an anime. Let's get this.
I will move as you wish.
Music. Sky from the land. Let's see what else we can grab quick. Treated like a fool. Admire. There's devastating number of spectacle lines. What's what we got for this chapter? 3? 5 contributors, 3 more, and then 38. Oh boy!
Proceeding to target. Is this a new venue for? Let us move forward with grace and poise.
God, I really hope we find out what happens. No spoilers if you guys, already blazed past me.
Shall we start with a glass of wine?
I thought they were about to fight for a hot minute. Like, wait! We barely got anywhere to go already.
Everyone follow me and attack. I've got this.
It's already been 2 hours. It's almost 2. Oh my goodness. We got, we'll go for another 15 minutes. Should be able to get decent.
The party
What,
isn't over
14?
yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Takes about like a minute each fight.
An intruder has arrived. Proceeding to target.
It's probably like 31, so I'll probably be able to finish at least this chapter.
I won't forgive anyone who disrupts the ball.
Ah, there they are again.
Under the light of the kingdom.
I guess that's gonna be our new raptor for the area. Those little, I guess those would be like landmines. I guess. I don't know.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Go!
Everyone follow me.
I guess it's routine with a certain type of raptor. They do massive damage.
Did you see?
But the fact that they're just doing little
another victory.
damage, I don't know. I might wonder what the heck happened that they managed to do massive damage to one
Proceeding to an intruder has arrived.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Are we still gonna focus on plot B, or are we going back to plot A? Back to plot A. My interior maintenance
this
room.
is the engine room? There's all sorts of cool stuff in here.
Don't even get me started. The ship is packed stem to stern with all kinds of important machinery. And cleaning it all is a nightmare.
I forget, did Mask get a new voice actor?
But the microwave generator is great for heating up frozen food.
The microwave generator?
What's in that corner? That label, is that alcohol? You scoundrels, are you smuggling booze?
Yo ho rum.
I have no idea what that's doing there.
Yo ho rum.
It's rum.
Not sure. I play with
Would it be
Jap.
alright
Ah,
if
you
I
play
try
Japanese.
some
Yeah,
later?
yeah.
Huh? Is that really you, Rappy?
Oh, wait,
I would appreciate it if you taught me more about this rum.
hold on. What did I miss about Rappy saying? It's rum.
It's rum.
Would it be alright if I try some
Would
later?
it be alright if I try some later?
He's Rappy. Trying to get drunk. Yeah, I understand a lot of people playing Japanese because, anime game makes more sense. I like to think because I get to hear, hear instead of, reading. Kind of another reason why I like dub anime instead of sub anime. I know a lot of people be like, oh, well, the dub's awful. Oh, you should watch the original Japanese sub. Japanese audio with subtitles. It's like, but I want to watch it. I don't want to read it. Because then I'd have to go for a second watching to actually look at what the heck's happening instead of being like this. Because, you know, my eyes focuses on the words, quickly trying to see what's going on instead of looking up at the characters. I know there's not much going on, but still.
I'll treat you to some.
I'll prepare some snacks. You're all gonna love my starfish omurice.
While we're at it, let's set a date. What time works for everyone?
So again, there are times when it feels like, are the events canon or not? Because they seem like they are, but sometimes it's like, not. Because, like, right there, Anchor just mentioned Starfish Omurice, which that was literally the last event, the last Valentine's event we had, was them in the Maid Cafe, their own little Maid Cafe. But every single time there's usually an event when, you know, Rappy shows up, she's never in her, you know, Red Hood form. It's always, she reverts back to what she originally looked like. I guess that means it makes sense for new players. But I feel like the game should recognize, hey, you've passed this point in the story mode. She should appear as her new self instead of her old self. I guess that'd be too high technical. I don't know the limits of mobile games and stuff like that. But you know what I mean. If anybody who's still in chat, that if you pass a certain point for like, hey, you've unlocked Rappy Red Hood, she should appear as her new self in any subsequent, you know, appearances via Psych. Oh, you've passed this point, so now anytime she shows up in a side story or an event, like a little, like, you know, a big event, she'll still be Rappy Red Hood instead of being just regular Rappy. That's what threw me off, because I think, what was one of the first events I did right after I got Rappy Red Hood? I think it wasn't New Year's. Oh God, I'm trying to remember. That was a little while ago. I beat Inheritance, but there was an event, and I was like, "Oh, cool." No, it was the Evangelion event, and right after that, it was just like she's normal Rappy again. I'm just like, but she was just okay.
How about after this operation? I've heard that drinking on the deck makes everything taste better.
You know what's up. It certainly does. Especially when you're sneaking a few nips away from Helm's prying eyes. The taste is heaven. I mean, hypothetically speaking, that is.
No, let me see. I'm pretty sure she did
quite
get
a few of the machines here are made by Macillus. Then again, I suppose it's not that surprising for you guys to be using another company's technology. The quality speaks for itself, after all. There are even some with the Matisse emblem on them. How did you manage to get these?
She did get changed.
It's tough even for us to get our hands on
I forget
dedicated
when,
Matisse
but
machinery.
I just saw a thing about Reddit saying that yes, she did get changed. There's a change from the originals. It doesn't say when though, but I'm pretty sure it did. Ads. Apologies. You know, I'll wait till you come back, Remy. Let me know when you're back. Whew. Some water. Is everyone back from ad break? Alright. Good to know. I waited for everybody to come back.
No
This
way.
before.
We brought all the necessary equipment for upgrading Matisse.
Ah.
Everything is in perfect working condition, so you can use it straight away.
OMG! Power upgrade? I'm already at peak power. There's no need for an upgrade.
We worked really hard to haul all this stuff here. We'd be pretty bummed if you didn't use it.
Well, In that case, I suppose I'll use it.
How did you all manage to pull this off?
This surface exploration is the most important operation currently being carried out by the Ark. Elysian, Miscellus, and even private companies are all eager to participate in some capacity.
Hey, but no Tetris. Tetris is an
Surface
opportunity.
exploration has been a long-cherished goal of the Ark. Any progress made during this exploration, no matter how small, will solidify a company's reputation within the Ark. Although there were some hiccups, such as the E2 crystal being secured by Pathfinder, and the dark matter being obtained by Absolute, surface exploration is still regarded as Elysian's forte.
In that case, Siuan must have had a hell of a time getting us to be the ones chosen for this mission.
Actually, Matisse are the only ones who could have been sent up here. If it had been
busy.
any other squad, the request would almost certainly have been denied.
Really? Maybe an Absolute?
Elysian's squad was originally supposed to join this operation.
Okay, Absolute.
But Siuan contacted our boss. She asked if the Matisse upgrade facility, which had been planned for some time, could be sent aboard the Admire.
Siuan did that?
Anyway, is anyone else hungry?
It hurts to admit this, but you're right. The Aegis squad isn't the best fit for this operation. We're not near the ocean, and this isn't a naval battle. The main reason we were deployed was to bring you these upgrade facilities.
I dunno. It's not such a bad deal.
You guys are
In
fair.
exchange for us providing support, Miscellus has agreed to cover the maintenance costs of the Admire for a while.
That will keep us afloat for a while yet. So, in order to ensure that Matisse was the top contributor in this operation, Ingrid made a sacrifice.
No.
I didn't realize Ingrid and Siuan were that close.
Considerate loyalty among fellow CEOs.
Yeah.
Ingrid has always believed that CEOs need to stick together. Maybe she hopes that doing this will help that moronic Siuan grow up.
Do you know what Siuan said to Ingrid?
From what I heard, she got on her hands and knees in front of all the secretaries and record keepers.
Wow.
Siuan?
Damn, she humbled.
I would pay to see that.
I knew the situation was bad. I didn't realize it was that dire. Yeah, she's getting humbled.
I can't believe this. This isn't the time to hesitate. I can't believe she went that far for us. Laplace! Drake! Did you hear that? Siuan may be an arrogant shrew, but she crawled on her hands and knees in order to get us this opportunity. The very woman who made us. Oh, the humiliation she must have endured. How can we ever repay her?
Kind of deserved it for being how she is.
Isn't it obvious? We fulfill our roles as the ultimate heroes. Obviously, I've got issues with the terminology, but I'll play along.
Get ready. It's time to power up.
Wow.
Woo.
How majestic.
More overspec units. That's what, the 4th overspec unit in Miscellus? Now with Mihara, and now we have the Matisse squad. And I mean, it's good if you're heading up, but the fact that now they're giving you basically Drake for free, just somewhere at some point down the line to be like, oh yeah, by the way, that Drake we gave for free, you can have it. We got the better one. You have to pay for. You have a better one. You got to try to pull for later. I mean, I'm secure for thing. I'm just worried about Mihara being a pain in the butt trying to get. Cause I don't know if they're still here. I don't know, Remy, you're here, but I don't know if Barton's still here. Toa Barton's still here.
Let's go back and
but yeah, they saw my stream a couple days ago, or a couple weeks ago, when I did Evangelion, and pulling for Rei was I died a little bit kind of the main reason why I'm like stockpiling as much as I have. Like right now I have 54,000. I had like 75,000 before Max Limit Breaking Little Mermaid. But phew, just getting one of Rey, like the newer Rey, not the older Rey, because thankfully I played through the Evangelion event the first time. Getting new Rey, oh god, she took I think like 50 gems or 50 tickets, so 5 of those pulls and 20,000 gems alone. I'm like, I was dying. I don't know if the clip's somewhere in there, somewhere, but you know, if you can't find it here, you can always find it on my YouTube. Speaking of, let me quickly drop the socials like I usually do at the end of the stream. Find everything there: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. That's all there. If anybody wants to go follow me there, you'll find some past streams. It may be a little disorganized right now. I mean, recent uploads. A lot of the older ones are organized, but you know, I haven't gotten a chance to get there yet. But whew, the Evangelion event. That one was tough. That was rough. Several parts of the volcano presumed to belong to the Fire Dragon, a Nihilister. While they are few in numbers, they should be collected due to their value. For me, Winter Ludmilla took a lot of my gems and pools. I figured that one too. See, I forgot how much that took for the winter event. Because I know I saved up for Maiden and Guillotine. And then I know I pulled for Ludmilla and Mika. I can't remember how long it took me to get those two. Ludmilla and Mika. I know the summer event that we had last time. The Beauty Full Shot. Because the fun fact that was the one time again that they had all the units from the past 2 summers. Was it Neon, Mary, Anise, Helm, and then of course you had Sakura and Rosanna, which that was, oh geez, I pulled off that one, was a pain. Cause the fact that, you know, I pulled Sakura, Rosanna, I managed to max limit break them, or max limit break at least Rosanna. I pulled for Anise and Helm, but I didn't get a chance to have enough to pull for Neon or Mary. Which of course I don't know if they're gonna give us the opportunity again, because I'm still technically missing. I think you're probably missing them as well. I'm still missing, oh god, the name just went out of my mind. Winter Anne and Winter Ruby from the very first Christmas event. I didn't pull the old summer units. That's expected. I wanted to pull for Anise before, because like I said, a buddy of mine actually introduced me to Nikke. I started playing a bit, like a very, very little bit, during,
I will move as you wish. Is this a new venue for the party? Proceeding to target.
Oh god, the name of the event just slipped through my mind. I started playing like a little bit. I tried playing.
I'm actually good in real life battles.
Oh god damn, my name's freaking See You Again? I think it's spelled See You Again? Yeah, See You Again. I tried playing it because I just started the game. I couldn't beat it. So I'm like, oh, forget this, I'm done, whatever. I'll wait later. I waited at least like another year. And then, like I said, my birthday came around, it was like, you know what, let me try again. And then finally I started playing, and that's when, you know, I was like, okay.
Under the light of the kingdom.
I can get into this. Cause like literally, I think the first couple pulls, cause I think it was like the second half of Boom Day, I pulled Eleg, and I'm like, okay, you know what?
What do you
and
say?
she was like one of the first units to help me pull through like most of the beginning of the story. So I started getting, you know, better units. And then eventually I got Red Hood, and I was like, okay, well, she's been at my side ever since.
I'll follow along.
Of course, I got Crown, Naga, and basically the team you see now.
I never thought I'd be fighting in a dress.
But yeah, I'm hoping eventually I could get Summer Neon and Mary, and you know, of course, the last 2 winter units, because it's not that thing. I recently got Red Hood, yeah. I managed to get her. I forgot when I got her the second time. I got her recently again for the Pool of Palooza, which I'm like, cool. So she's almost close to max limit break. I think I need to pull her one more time, but I'm not gonna expect that for at least another couple events. But you know, after the 2.5-year anniversary and after pulling for Mihara, I'm gonna go back to stockpiling till summer.
I will never fall.
Pull a little bit. Hopefully I don't spend that much for summer, and then save up for the. So usually that's how I usually go. It's like I save up for like summertime, then I save up for either any collab that goes on, and then like the anniversaries. That's about it.
I'll follow along.
Most of the time I use. Do you pull on standard for wish list? I mean, I have some wish lists. I mean,
I'll be able to say all sorts of stuff like, "You there, chop chop."
okay. Do you pull on standard for wish list? I mean, I changed up my wish list a bit, mostly recently to accommodate for the favorite items. But after that, I have like either if I don't have a unit, any unit, I usually have them pulled. And then for pilgrims, I usually have Red Hood. Was it Red Hood, Crown? I forget if I have Cinderella. No, I don't think I need Cinderella, even though technically I could max limit break her, which I know some crazy people do. I know I saw somebody, and my buddy of mine, he has freaking Red Hood like almost max limit broke. I'm like, how? How are you so lucky? Or how crazy are you to do that? I've seen people with a lot of some crazy units where they have like every single pilgrim max limit broke. I'm like, you have to pull them at least like 8 times. Or was it 9? It's either 8 or 9 times to get a max limit broken. I'm like, that's too much. Eventually, maybe, but I think just no pilgrim I have, I think that's actually even, like, that high limit broken. I think my highest limit broken unit right now will probably be Trony, I think, because I managed to get her twice again, and she's already broken twice, so she'll be, I think, +4.
Birdie, from now on, call me Powered Up Laplace, will you? Because my power levels are about to go through the roof.
I wonder what. No, it's gonna be Laplace ... something. 7 plus 3 MLB is the first one, so 11. 11, Jesus. And the fact that pilgrims are so rare to pull for, that's saying something. Cause like I said, I never expect Red Hood. It's just like, oh look, there she is. Okay, cool. Heck, I think there's a highlight in my in the channel somewhere where I pulled 4 people, and somehow out of nowhere I max limit broke Grave, and I'm like, well, that worked out. I know for Old Tales, I had a choice. I had a choice between max limit breaking Cinderella because I had enough gold tickets, or max limit breaking Grave. I chose Cinderella for obvious reasons. But then it's like, oh, well, I won't be able to get Grave. Maybe eventually I'll pull for her. And I think literally a couple months after that, during the Evangelion event, I got that lucky 4 pull, gold pull, and she was in there. I'm like, oh, that worked out.
Even though the facility was kept fully intact, I still have to make some adjustments.
Oh, she just stayed back, okay.
It'll take some time. So, in the meantime, try and keep Laplace and Drake out of trouble.
Without Maxwell to keep them on a leash, those two are going to be out of control.
Oh no, this is bad.
Don't worry, Birdie. Even if something goes wrong, I, the upgraded hero, will take care of it.
But you're not upgraded yet.
This is kind of frightening. What if my power becomes too great? Would everything else in the world cease to have meaning? What a terrifying thought! I feel
Super
the same
Drake,
way.
Super Laplace.
It is.
This is really bad. It is.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. Keep tracking Leviathan.
So you're not upgraded
I'll be
yet.
doubling as your operator, so don't try and be a hero out there.
The Outliers armaments are on standby. Feel free to request a bombardment whenever you need it.
I'll make sure that every shot finds its mark.
We also have Anchor scanning the surroundings. Unlike Drake, she can detect objects, so that should prove helpful.
Okay.
Beep
Beep beep.
Looks like you've been ousted from your position, Drake.
Damn.
It's not like there's that much machinery in this area anyway. My sensors wouldn't have been useful either way. Besides, none of this matters anyway, since I'll be getting a power upgrade. So there was a brief period where I didn't accomplish anything. So what? Power upgrade! Power upgrade!
Damn,
The prospect of us getting a power upgrade is exciting. So why do I find myself secretly wishing for it to fail somehow?
I understand exactly how you feel.
There's something ahead. Hold on. Beep, 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 beep. Scanning. I'm picking up a whole bunch of heat sources.
Oh?
About 5 clusters grouped together. 20 to 30 readings each.
Could that be where the eggs are gathered?
Let's check it out. Need to find some new information. Soon after.
Looks like I was right. There's a whole bunch of eggs here. Far more than what we saw before.
Oh boy.
Something seems off about this.
Yeah. Even though I'm not sure what.
Don't they seem too neatly arranged?
That's it, Commander. I got too used to being around your messy room all the time. I forgot what proper organization looks like.
Damn, Rappy, why you gotta? Why you gotta? It's like she knows. I remember the hot mess. It's like she knows.
Just kidding. Kind of. Anyway, you seem to be onto something.
Just kidding.
All the eggs are rather neatly arranged. They seem to be separated into zones according to size and shape.
Okay.
Small eggs on the right, larger ones in the center, and unusually shaped ones on the left.
Alright.
The texture, shape, and color of the shells on the left are different from the others. These eggs were almost certainly sorted and arranged with intention.
But didn't Leviathan say that she had stopped being hands-on with the eggs? And left them to their own devices?
Unless
Seems to me
else.
she was lying.
Maybe.
Agreed. These were clearly organized with a purpose. The eggs in each of these separate zones most likely have similar contents. The only way to tell is to open them up.
Last time we opened, they all opened when we got close to them.
Then, charge! Let's go!
Oh my god, you guys wait?
Commander, how about we use these two as decoys?
Live decoys, I like that.
There's a change in the heat signatures. Looks like they're activating.
Huh. That's interesting.
What is?
Whenever I had those two knuckleheads in tow, all of their reckless antics would drive me up the wall. But seeing them from afar, it's kinda amusing.
It's like they say, life is a tragedy when seen in close-up, but a comedy in long-shot.
I think that might be a bit different.
Laplace! Drake! Run!
Run, run, run!
They're just running all past everything. Surrounding eggs erupt open all at once with unpleasant splats. Countless raptors pour out. Okay. Oh, I guess it's time for a fight.
Your king shall secure another victory for the crown.
Let's see how easy we do this one.
Under the light of the kingdom, everyone follow me and attack.
That's a new raptor. It doesn't really matter. We're taking them out easy as well. Come on, right through.
Let us all strive to be beautiful.
I still got 2 minutes.
Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
Ooh, another almost over. Let's see what we got. We got more story,
Situation contained. I'll examine the remains of the raptures.
Are they half, like...
It's as we expected.
Oh boy.
Each Rapture classification corresponds to a specific egg type. The larger and more ornate the egg, the higher the rank of the Rapture inside.
Which means the Leviathan has technology to create enhanced fusions.
Yes, that much is certain.
She was lying through her teeth.
I wouldn't be so sure. The best way to deceive someone is to use the truth as a smokescreen to hide what's actually important. I don't think everything she's told us was a falsehood. Rather, hidden under the layers of truth, there was something she didn't want us to know.
Makes sense. But why would Leviathan want to hide the fact that she knows how to create superior fusions?
She probably figured that if we caught her, we'd try to stop her.
It looks to me like she's trying to create a heretic.
That was my initial suspicion. But this process doesn't seem capable of producing a heretic. Fusing a Nikke and Rapture together isn't something that can happen so easily.
That makes sense too.
She could be attempting to mass-produce Tyrant-class Raptures. Based on our conversation with her in the Crystal region, the four beasts don't have any control over the Raptures. Only after a behemoth transformed and grew larger was she able to manipulate them. If size is a prerequisite for controlling Raptures, then Leviathan decidedly has no pull over them.
Actually small.
But those black snakes seem to be entirely under her command. I think it's evident that Leviathan created them using the dark matter. Following that logic, these Raptures that are hatched from these eggs, being made from dark matter as well, would also follow her orders. If she ends up being capable of mass-producing Tyrant-class Raptures, you won't be able to turn a blind eye to that.
Yeah, and that's
True
really a
again.
hazard.
If she could produce these things on a mass scale, we'd be in a world of trouble.
They mentioned wanting to strike at the
If
offspring.
the four beasts came calling with an army of Tyrant-class creatures in tow, even the offsprings would be in a tough spot.
Fortunately, only one Tyrant class has been confirmed so far. And it can't move outside of dark matter, so it doesn't seem like a major threat for the time being.
Oh yeah, the
But
black
that
snake.
may change depending on what comes out of these eggs next.
Alright, let's keep going.
How far are we? Oh, geez, we're getting close. And we got an extra stage. Not doing it yet.
Proceeding to target.
19.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Oof. 22:14. Do we push through? We're almost there, so it's like.
I'll follow along.
Hey, do I go like another maybe half hour? You
Proceeding
think?
to target.
I mean, it started a bit late, but it's like, should I go another
Proceeding
half
to
hour?
target. I will move as you wish.
Because we're almost
Step back.
there.
It is dangerous.
Unless we hit a snag. If we hit a snag, then I'm gonna hit there. But if we don't hit a snag, we keep going, then we should be fine.
I won't forgive anyone who disrupts the ball.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Under the light of the kingdom.
I saw that. Y'all saw them? I saw them. I saw those dang ball raptors again. Oh no, not again. Please don't be okay. Here we go.
Under the light of the kingdom.
They got scared for a minute.
How do I look now, Prince? Am I beautiful?
Please do not let me get stuck
Move
here.
as you wish.
We're moving smoothly so well. Please, at least let me clear this chapter.
I will protect you as I protect all my subjects.
Let's see to what else we got.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
And these ones are really too electric, so I guess that makes more
Rest
sense.
assured, beauty remains impervious.
Because we do have two really powerful electric mutates, being Cinderella and Naga. Should be able to beat the next chapter to your higher CPU. Okay. Here's hoping.
How do I look now, Prince?
Yeah, I would beat it.
Am I beautiful?
Quick question though. I mean, you could tell me this. What's the weakness of the next chapter?
Encounter.
Because not gonna lie, like I say, I think it was it not last chapter? I think it was the chapter before that was when I got stuck, and it was because it was wind. And I'm like, I have no good winds
Your king shall secure another victory.
other
for
than the
crown.
bunny girls. And like I said, I had Scarlet Black Shadow, but I didn't have her powered up back then. Now I do. But... So we'll see.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
That was close. Oh boy. Oh god, I don't want to look.
Under the light of the kingdom.
You know what? I thought. I guess they don't do a lot of damage. I guess they do a lot of little tick damage. I don't know how the heck they managed to destroy the. Do a lot of damage last time. I don't know. Come on, burst!
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
Just a moment. I'll clean my
Oh no, Naga's down. Okay.
Rest assured,
That's
beauty
two
remains
bursts. I already still have
impervious.
things. I'm pretty sure that's the only one left. Okay, we got 20 seconds left.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, everyone follow me.
There we go.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
We're getting there.
Let us move forward with grace and poise.
This on the
Proceeding
bridge.
to target.
I forgot. I think it was fire. Fire. Rappy. I got Rappy. I got Grave. I got Modernia.
I
These
will
things
move
get
as you
hairy.
wish. An intruder
I mean, I gotta
has
power
arrived.
her up a little bit more because she kind of
Proceeding to
fell a
target.
little bit short once I got crowned. She used to be one of my top girls for a long time. Then I got Red Hood, and it's like, oh,
A
Modernia
little
fell
too many
off.
dance partners for my taste. Let's finish this quickly.
But we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Next.
I mean, like I said, I got Rappy, but she's pretty buffed up, so. Let's see. How do we take these ads out? There we go. I'm making decent progress.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Encounter.
I'll follow
We got
along.
another divergent path. Let's see what we can do. I might just say take one pass and forget it because we're, like I said, we're running on a little more time here. Might as well I want to at least
King
finish
shall
this
secure
chapter.
Another victory for the crown.
This stream. We probably could have if we didn't do bubble march, but you know, we wanted to put a little bit of bubbles.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
Like I said, we got probably till Wednesday. I'm probably gonna do a little bit of Brothership tomorrow, and then Wednesday we're gonna come back to Nikkei for story part 2.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Go! Dead. Oh, good old fartin' rapture.
As long as we're together, I will never fall. Encounter.
Okay, we got a lot of waters.
move as you wish.
That is technically, yeah. They are water type. I didn't see any of those annoying balls, so we're good.
Watch me closely, teacher.
As long as you can manage, it's fine by me.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Go! There's the electric. I'm back. Took on the YouTube god. Okay, so it remains electric. Okay, that's fine. Like I said, we got Brett, we got Cinderella and Naga. We should be fine. Wow, they took out Rappy. They took out Rappy. Well, too bad. We won anyway.
How do I look now, Prince? Am I beautiful?
Yep. Close to level up. Not yet. Alright, what do we
Proceeding
got?
to target. Step back. It is dangerous.
Defense.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Encounter.
And this one's base
I
defense.
will move
Now
as you
what?
wish.
Let's try this.
Is this a new
Oop.
venue for the... Let us move forward with...
Encounter.
Okay,
I will move as you
will
wish.
you let me leave now?
Trust you, teacher. I will move as you wish.
No? Okay, there we go. Jeez, I must have got
Proceeding
stuck
to
in a...
target.
Is this a new venue for the... I'll follow along.
I gotta fight both anyway.
My feet
Because there's a
keep
thing
getting
down
caught
there
in
and
the
I
hem
can't
of
get
this
over there
dress.
until this guy.
Let us move forward with grace
Until I get this
and
guy, I can't get
poise.
past him to go get the item.
Shall we start with the glass
More
of
extra
wine?
battles. It should be easy though. As long as that number just keeps on going up.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, shall we?
Let us all strive to be beautiful.
9, 39, 82, 84. Done.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
I will move as you wish.
Let's grab this quick since we're going to.
Ugh, my feet keep getting
Oh,
caught
the
in
admirer
hem
actually
of
did
this
move.
dress.
Battle, the stage was... Okay, it's over here now. So it actually did move. It's probably gonna head up this way too.
Let us move forward with grace and poise.
This way to grab
Let
that.
us move forward.
Encounter.
Ugh,
Here's
my
how we
feet
can do
keep
it.
getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
Let's finish this quickly.
See if they can win. Who's your Ooh.
You're
Big
in the
question.
way. Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, shall we?
Favorite Nico.
Rest assured, beauty remains impervious.
There's a lot of top tiers on my list. I want to say
I'll clean
Trony.
my glass slippers.
I don't know what to say Trony. I don't know. I like the whole gamer girl, the makeshift gamer girl squad, as I call them. LA, Trony, Exia,
Under the light of the kingdom.
Let
Oh,
us all
shall we?
strive to be beautiful.
Maiden. Yeah. See, I liked how sometimes that they'd say, oh yeah, they hang out and interact with each other. Look, like, there are times when they show like, oh yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I just met this. What event was it?
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
Was it one of the favorite item events? It was one of them where like, yeah, it was with Exia. They're like, oh yeah, here's Eleg. It's like, you guys should know each other. Like, there's been multiple events where you guys hung out. Exia and Eleg. And even Trony, so it's like,
under the light of the kingdom.
Should I
Oh,
push
shall
a
we?
little harder?
there we go.
The party isn't over yet, is it?
Yeah.
Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Another 100. Almost level 437. Damn, I'm gonna have so. Damn, I'm gonna have enough to pull to pull another one.
Intruder has arrived. I will move as you wish.
I mean, it's good. If I keep saving up, I should be able to get back to maybe 20 pulls, and I'd be able to actually get me her and not have to worry about it. See,
Watch
a
me
part of me
closely,
wants to
teacher.
try to to MLB Mihara, but I'm like, another part of me's like, no, same. You're gonna regret it. Because the summer event's coming up fast, you're gonna be like, floors and leather. I'll be able to pull for whoever they give. That I'm waiting to see what they're gonna try for that one. Because like I said, I wasn't expecting Sakura and Orlando the last time. So I'm like, oh, let's see what's gonna be. Look at that. Yep, summer event and collab, which I already know is already Stellar Blade, and I have no idea about anything with Stellar Blade. The only thing I know is the main character, because I've seen pictures of her. That's it. I don't know if there's any other females in that game that, you know, play an important role. Kind of a big reason why before the collab I kind of do want to stream Stellar Blade. So much to do, so little time. I got like what, already the end of April already. I want to stream that game, so brother chip, and sort of thing. And then of course also in June the Switch 2 comes out, so it's like, ah no, I don't got time. I can't. Then eventually the month after I got some Donkey Kong Bonanza. So much to do, so much to do.
Under the light of the kingdom, should I push a little harder?
Always try to catch up on my backlog. I mean, look at this. Look at this backlog I gotta do for streaming. Look at this. I got this.
Class is over.
And I got all these.
What do you say we go back
I have
and
them
enjoy the
specifically
festival
separate
again?
from my other games. These are all the plans for streaming. It's a lot. It's a lot. And that's just Switch. And they don't have much for PS5. There's a couple here and there, but mostly it's a lot of Switch. Yay, 737. So thankfully the Switch 2 is backwards compatible. At least that's what they said.
Proceeding
Please,
to target.
be right. Yay, more money.
I will move as you wish. Encounter.
Oh, geez, there's a little hidden one behind there. I didn't
Let
see
us
him.
move forward with grace and poise.
Alright, we're gonna beat these ones. Forget those other guys. I'll grab them later. I might even do them off stream. You don't need to see me fight every fight. I just want to get through the story mode. Incoming! Oh, that's a good one.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Go! Get them healed. I mean, who do you use for your main team? If you mind me asking. Like for story. I mean, I don't know if it's any similar to this team, but you know.
As long as we're
if it is,
together,
you don't gotta say, but you know.
I will never fall.
I'm always curious what other players use for like through the campaign and stuff like that.
Proceeding to target.
Is this a new venue for the party?
In
Let
there.
us move forward with grace and poise. There
Red
are
Bee,
far
Red
too
Hood.
many things that lack beauty.
Scarlet, Black Shadow, Helmet, Alice. Ooh, yep. That sounds like a power team right there. Like I said, my Scarlet, Black Shadow thing, my Alice is actually pretty powered up. Of course, I think she's another one I could use if it was fire. If it was weak against fire. And Helm. Once again, I would have loved to have Helm a lot earlier, but I literally just pulled her last pull of Palooza, so I gotta up her a little bit. Apparently with her treasure, she's actually very good and actually good for healing, as well as damage output. But of course, I gotta get more materials.
As long as we're together.
I gotta get more of the kits to power her up, power up the doll so she can get her favorite item, as well as get the things to power up said favorite item.
I will move as you wish.
And also have extra stuff to get her affection up thing.
I'm actually good
Yeah,
in
materials are
math,
scarce.
Alex.
Yep. I mean, It's kind of helpful with that road to villain, not gonna lie, because my Drake was already upped enough beforehand, so any of those, hey, here's stuff to power up your unique game, here's stuff you know for kits, they were supposed to be meant for Drake. It's like, I already maxed out my Drake, I don't gotta worry about all that, so I can use that for somebody else. Yeah, it was funny, because like every single time, I'm hoping when they announce the next batch of favorite items, it's at least some Nikas that already have pulled twice already. Oh, geez, they took our red one. Good. It's a little, gonna be a little. Okay, they might be a little weakness because they're already fighting. Yeah, okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, because the first time they had the favorite items, I had like none of those characters. Viper didn't have her. The only one I was able to actually do was Freema. That was it. And eventually I got LaPlaza the second time, then Exia, and finally Viper I got recently. And same thing with the second batch. All I had was Drake. That was it. All I had was Drake ready. I didn't have Freema, or I didn't have that's not Freema's name. I didn't have Milk ready. I didn't have Helm at all. I didn't have.
An intruder has arrived.
Who else did they have? Drake, Helm, Milk. Oh god, there's a fourth one I can't remember right now.
Proceeding to target.
Milk, Drake, Helm. It's gonna bother me. Oh my god, I can't remember. There was a fourth one, but I didn't have them either. It wasn't XX. It was the first batch. But Viper was slightly the second 1.5 batch, I guess I would call it. Miranda. It was Miranda. Yeah, I didn't have none of them, like, ready.
Have you heard that paradise exists on the surface?
Oh, they edited the video.
A place where there's no such thing as exploitation or dishonesty. Where you can be whoever or whatever you want to be. Free from limitations. A place where there is no oppression or deprivation. Where you'll always have a safety net, no matter what. Eden, the last paradise on the surface, welcomes you all.
The video ends showing Dorothy seated at a tea table. It's a bit better.
You don't like it, do you? I knew you wouldn't like it. I originally planned on giving you these huge angelic wings that would spread way out. Feathers would come fluttering down, and flowers would bloom.
It was good you didn't do that.
Huh? Really?
Oh yeah, we're back to plot B.
Huh. When did I say these things?
It's all synthesized audio.
I toyed around with some sound effects to mimic your voice as closely as possible.
Oh god, they got AI.
Honestly,
oh god, more AI.
Expected, considering that the program was free.
I see. Who wrote the script?
I did.
You really despise the Ark, don't you?
I'm not sure what you mean.
I'm not used to speaking this directly, but I like it. I like it a lot. All right, I'll hand over the channel to you. For one day, you can use it to say whatever you want.
Huh?
Okay.
But what about the ratings?
I don't care about the ratings. I was surprised with how much that sounded like something I'd say. I'm satisfied with your effort, and so I'll grant you a favor.
That's rather magnanimous of you.
And you, the one with the glasses.
Yes?
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 The one who asked me for my autograph.
Oh, that's me, Irie.
Come here.
Irie approaches Dorothy.
Hand me your phone. I want to get a closer look at your screen.
Uh-oh.
Do I have to. My phone is kind of my personal property, you know?
Does it look like I'm asking?
Uh-oh. Caught.
Yikes! Why are you being so menacing over a phone? If you're so interested in phones, I can lend you mine.
Irie, did you not hear me?
Uh-oh. Irie hands her phone to Dorothy.
I'd appreciate it if you could give it back sooner rather than later. I'm waiting for an important call.
I will.
Places her palm on Erie's phone screen and presses down.
Huh? How long do I need to hold down for it to read my information?
Okay.
About 5 minutes.
I see.
For 5 minutes, silence fills the room. No one moves a muscle, save for Dorothy. Eventually, she removes her hand from Erie's phone.
Will that do?
What's this all about?
Uh-oh.
I told you before, I have no reason to hide anything from you. You seemed awfully curious about me, so I wanted to oblige.
Dorothy leans towards Erie, speaking softly into Erie's ear and loud enough for everyone else to hear. She said,
Go ahead. Find out all you can about me.
God, this creepy.
What kind of person I am. What kind of life I've lived. And what the Ark did to me. It won't be easy. Best of luck to you.
God, that's so
I'll try
creepy.
not to disappoint you.
I'm sure you won't.
Yep.
All right, everyone.
She was always gonna
I'm
resent
sorry,
that
but
basically
could
they
you all
locked
leave
her out and
now?
said, screw you.
I want to rest.
Oh, I'm sorry, but can we use your studio?
That's
The
another favor.
facilities here are really nice, so I was hoping that I could do some editing and other stuff.
Do as you please.
Oh, by the way, Dorothy, there's a whole bunch of stuff to eat in the fridge. Can I have some?
I'll turn on the air conditioning.
Could I trouble you for a cup of tea?
She's like, I'm done. I'm exhausted. God, these people. Should be 2 more?
A little too
Oh,
many
after this
dance
fight,
partners
obviously.
for my taste.
After this fight, should be 2 more things, 2 more main fights to do. This and whatever the boss is. I'm pretty sure. I think it's gonna be another black snake, I think. I know the next boss is Gluttony, so they showed that at the for the event. It's like, oh yeah, you gotta fight Gluttony, which part? Oh boy! Oh great! I just realized there's a ball. There's a ball. Okay, kill that, please. Can you? Oh,
Under the light of the kingdom.
Everyone follow me and attack.
somebody take that out. Okay. And they took out Rainbow. Thankfully, she just did her burst, so we don't gotta worry about it, but... Okay.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Should I push a little harder?
Okay, there you go. Now it's starting to lose health. Okay, thank goodness.
Rest assured,
4,
beauty remains impervious.
0. Woo! My goodness.
The party isn't over yet, is it?
Yeah, another 5
Let's
levels.
go back and enjoy ourselves.
Another level of the outpost. Thank goodness I got that in when I did.
Proceeding to target.
Whisper. Ah, yep. See, I thought it was gonna be,
I'll follow along.
not Behemoth,
Proceeding to
Bahamut. But no, it's Ziz. Ziz, Leviathan, Bahamut, and
Watch
Behemoth.
me closely, teacher.
I can't remember. See, I need to look up what Ziz is. I know, like I said, Behemoth. It's like the land,
Under the light of the kingdom.
the land beast, Leviathan's little grove. Leviathan
Don't
for one.
worry,
It
Timothy.
speaks
I'll
to
keep
the
you
ocean. I don't remember. I know Bahamut just because of Final Fantasy. I don't know about.
Under the lines of the kingdom.
Yeah, I
Oh,
never
push
really
a
heard
little
that
harder.
before. And done. Didn't even have to get anybody else. Just focus on the one enemy.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
We got what, a couple more fights. 1, 2, 4 fights.
Let us step back.
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of
We
this
do it.
dress.
4 fights. 4 fights, guys. He's open.
A little too many dance partners for my taste.
I was gonna get any crazy, ridiculous combos of raptors, or even just, you know, ones that'll absolutely decimate my team.
Under the lines of the kingdom.
Go!
Oh, push a little harder.
I stunned Naga for a hot second.
Under the lines of the kingdom. Oh,
Ah. They managed to freeze Red Hood right as she was about to do her burst. Luckily, she managed to get it off at the same time.
Class is over.
Yeah, I guess we're going over
what
3
do you
hours.
say we go back and enjoy
And
the
we did start
festival
late. It was
again?
like 11.
I'll
It was almost like
follow
12 when we started.
along. Let us move forward with grace and poise.
Near the Ark. There's something underground near the Ark. My intuition tells me it's incredibly valuable. Valuable enough to be worth pursuing despite it's so deep underground. There being so many raptors nearby. Still, it's worth the risk. Did I miss one? 12, 13. Did I still miss one regardless of keeping track? Ah, it's behind the...
Is this a new venue for the party?
Proceeding to target.
Go get it. I'll fight this raptor, go quick grab it, and then we're gonna go head back. Should be able to finish before 3 a.m. God, 3 a.m. I should be going to sleep
I'm
earlier.
actually good in real life.
But I want to
Alex.
finish this chapter. Then, you know, next time if we do a little bit of, you know, story 2, we can do... Oh, boy, here we go. Get rid of it, go!
Let us all strive to be beautiful.
Just a moment.
Thank goodness,
I'll
gee, I
clean
hate
my
those
glass
guys.
slippers.
There's another raptor that are really annoying. The ones that summon the little disruptors that you can't do your burst after they're summoned. Makes everybody silent. Like that. Come on. Pretty sure they can't do anything. Okay, well, Red Hood's gone. Okay, oh, no. Great. Is this gonna be the end? Unless somehow...
No.
Nope. Okay.
I can't end the story like this.
Come on, we're so close.
But if you wish it so, Prince, I shall gladly oblige.
Try again.
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
Switch it up a little, see if that helps.
Under the lines of the kingdom. Should I push a little harder?
How heavy your burden has been.
This outfit is a real drag. Let's finish this quickly. Time out! Time out! Let's finish this quickly. Reload.
Ah!
This outfit is a real drag. Time out! Let's finish this quickly. This outfit is a real drag.
This outfit is a real
Doesn't
drag.
matter. Dang, there's so many more. Ay, ay, ay.
I won't forgive anyone who disrupts the ball.
Time out. Under the light of the kingdom. Should I push a little harder? I've got this. Let's finish this quickly. This outfit is a real drag. My clothes are burning.
Dang it, because they summoned two of them.
Outfit is a real drag. Time out.
And wrap. Ah,
Let's
God.
finish this quickly.
I mean, I think technically, because the ones they summon just sound. If you take out the attacking rap, you just gotta kill that guy. Yeah, they just summon ones that disrupt us, so we just gotta take out these guys. They don't attack. They just disrupt us. That's it. Okay. I just had to take out that other guy.
How do I look now, Prince? Am I beautiful?
I was worried there for a second, but I realized they don't technically attack us. It's just the one raptor that was giving us issues. And oh, see it? It moved over here.
I will move as you wish.
Let's quickly run and grab that item. Hopefully we can still grab it because it's stuck behind an EX battle, so sometimes they get in the way. So if I could sneak around it, I might be able to grab that item quick.
I'll follow along. I'll follow along.
Gotcha. There's money.
Proceeding to target. I will move
I'll
as
deal
you
with
wish.
that later. Alright, now we can head over here.
I will move as you wish.
Alright, so we got two more. Technically we have a fight. So if we come at it from the right angle, we only gotta fight one of them. Those guys, I'll deal with them later. Heck, I'll probably do it next episode. Next time we come on for Nikkei on Wednesday. Come back and just destroy those guys.
I trust you, teacher. So. My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Don't underestimate me just because I'm a student.
Yes.
Time out.
I probably have enough to probably get enough
Everyone follow me next.
alone. Because I think I have like all the way to chapter 14. Should I do them? Probably. Have I got a chance to? Not really. You know, sometimes I would usually play this at
Let's
work.
finish
It's like,
this
since
quickly.
those are non-auto
Let's finish this quickly.
stages, it's kind of hard to play while I'm also doing my job. You know, before I had confidence in streaming this thing for you guys because of how much. And oh no.
Time out. Under the light of the kingdom. Let's wipe them out and head back.
Class is over. What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again?
Step back. It is dangerous. Proceeding to target.
I guess not. I guess just had to fight the other two anyway. There's just not enough space.
It is time to show the majesty of the kingdom.
This outfit is a real
Of
drag.
course.
Let's
Lots
finish
of
this
walls
quickly.
and lots of big old enemies.
How do I look?
And it's hard to
Sexy perhaps? Fire at will! My clothes are burning.
Great last fight. Lots of balls, lots of big ass enemies that'll take me out.
Time
I
out.
already took out crowns, so that's not good.
This outfit is a real drag.
Just wait until I become an adult.
Yep. You get to see Naga's
Let us all strive to be beautiful. Time out.
Come on, guys. Hopefully you can
Let's
beat
finish
this.
this quickly.
Please. I mean, hopefully I'll be able to sneak around and do it regular, but I kind of wanted to do this so I can at least get the stupid bonus. Okay. Just as I was about to do Red Hood's full burst. Okay, yeah, they ain't doing this. They're not gonna win this. They should be able to sneak around though. Maybe, hopefully, please.
Step back.
I'll follow along.
Back up a minute.
I will move as you wish.
There we
I
go.
trust you, teacher.
My feet keep
I don't gotta
getting
fight
caught in
you.
the
I'm
hem
just
of
gonna
this
go
dress.
this way. Gotta back up a little bit and go around the other way.
Behemoth's Zeg is up ahead.
But I don't see Leviathan anywhere. It must be a trap.
Let's not approach it for now and hold back.
You cowards! I'm going in!
Wait. There's something inside.
Yeah, Behemoth. It's the egg. It's hard to see clearly, but it appears to be filled with some kind of embryonic fluid. Floating inside is a silhouette of a person. It must be Behemoth.
That's her, all right. I recognize that outline.
How has she gotten so big so quickly? How many raptures has Leviathan been feeding her?
I think Leviathan may have fed herself to Behemoth.
What?
What?
When Nihilister was inside the Ark, she revived Indivilia and Chatterbox by feeding them parts of her own body. If sustenance is what Behemoth requires, then using another heretic's body would be the optimal choice. Although, it's hard to say how much she's ingested, or how much is required.
Let's keep our distance, and then try throwing a rock at it.
Oh, what do you think, Rappy?
I think I should stop trying to reason with you all.
Uh-oh. Something falls from the sky and lands with a resounding crash. The impact is strong enough to send vibrations all around. As the dust clears, someone can be seen sprawled on the ground. Ziz!
So much for making a grand entrance. Wow. My nose is killing me.
Oh, she does have a nosebleed.
My nose is bleeding!
Who are you?
What do you mean? You know who I am. Huh? You're not Leviathan.
One of the four beasts.
Strange. I came here because I sensed something familiar. Do we know each other? Sorry. My memory isn't so great.
Hasn't Leviathan told you?
No?
We're friends with her.
Oh, no kidding. No wonder. Gosh, Leviathan never tells me anything. Did she say anything about me? Did she say I was good?
Yeah, sorry. You only told us about the hero.
Oh, I see. Maybe she forgot about me. Yeah. Oh, just so you know, the reason Leviathan forgot to mention me isn't because I'm weak or anything, okay? She's smart, but sometimes she forgets to mention important details. It's a bit embarrassing having to do this myself, but in any case, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Ziz. Got it?
Ziz. Nice to meet you, Ziz. I'm Will.
All right. I won't forget it.
I'm Rappy. Leviathan and I are old friends.
God, lying straight through our teeth. Happy to make up any weird backstories.
Sorry, it didn't sound that outlandish in my head.
Rappy. Rappy. I'm Laplace. Oh, sorry. That was because I saw a bug on my arm. It's not because your voice was loud and startled me, alright?
Oh, she's shy. She's kind of shy-ish.
Laplace. Laplace. And I'm Drake. And I'm Drake. 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 Nice to meet you, friends. This is my first time making new friends outside of Leviathan, Behemoth, and Bahamut. Are you here to see Leviathan?
Yeah, it's been a while since we saw her.
Now who's creating weird backstories?
Okay, gotcha. But where is she? She's usually here.
She went for some medicine for my upset
Commander,
stomach.
what did I just tell you?
Can't help it.
Does your stomach hurt? Oh, hold on. Let me see if I have some medicine.
His wings unfurl, revealing a massive wingspan. The wings appear to be slimy texture, resemblance of dark matter. Sis reaches into her wings and rummages around.
Here it is. Take this. It'll make you feel better.
Oh, thanks. Sis hands over a glass bottle drifting with dark matter. The moment I reach out to grab it, Sis suddenly pulls it back.
I'm not trying to take credit or anything. But make sure to tell Leviathan I was the one who gave this to you, okay?
Sure, they'll let her know how kind and thoughtful.
Kind and thoughtful? You don't have to go that far. Still, I'm sure it'd make her happy to hear that.
Remember?
Anyway, I hope you feel
Four
better.
beasts.
Oh, hey, it's Leviathan. Hey, Leviathan! I met your friends. You... What? I can't hear you.
I said... They're enemies,
you fool! Huh? You tricked me!
Oh boy. Happy? Everything goes black. The ground shakes. Starts to shake violently. Unable to maintain my balance, I'll tumble to the ground.
What's going on? It's too dark. I hate the dark.
Really? Pitch black. I can't see 2 inches in front of my face. My body continues to tumble about as I crash against various structures I can't see. I can hear the screams of my friends all around me. Just as my consciousness begins to fade, everything suddenly brightens again. A blue sky dotted with picturesque clouds come into my view. What the? Gah! I feel like I'm in a free fall, but how is that possible?
Commander!
The wind is hitting us so hard, it's a struggle to even open my eyes. Once I manage to pry them open, I see that we're falling from an immense height. What's
Commander,
going on?
I'm coming! 7 Dwarf 0. Activate!
We free falling. While dizzily adjusting direction in midair, Rappy works her way towards me.
I'll catch you.
I curl up into a brace position and slam into Rappy's arms hard enough that it feels like ramming into a wall.
I'll try and land somewhere.
What about Drake and Laplace?
Those
Oh
two
wow.
can handle themselves. Where do you think you're going?
From afar, as this spreads her black wings and approaches us rapidly.
Fire the anti-aircraft guns.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Say, fire! Master Shell slam into Ziz as she approaches. Ziz is sent careening backwards through the air. Same time, Rappy accelerates. Holding me tightly against her, Rappy skids across the ground for a long distance before coming to a stop. I can picture that as them doing the Akira slide in an anime. I can see that. Well, applause and Drake.
I told you, you've got nothing to worry about when it comes to those two.
Rappy points upwards towards the sky. Like a pair of tandem skydivers, Buzz and Drake's holding hands and spinning in circles as they descend.
Woohoo! Heroic tumble! No way! Villainous tumble!
As they descend, the two suddenly let go of each other's hands, and each land dramatically in what clearly think is their coolest pose.
Heroic landing! Villainous entrance!
And
To
landing
land
on the
from
knees.
Such an incredible height is a remarkable
The
feat.
hero landing.
Even
Murder
for
on
a
the
hero
knees.
like me. How invigorating!
At this point, I'm too afraid to amaze anymore. Oh, she mad. Ziz dives straight for us from the air. So the anti-aircraft fire from the Amaya can't keep up with her speed.
She's too fast.
Tell the systems to lead the target then.
I'm trying, but she's still too fast.
Then manually adjust.
There's no way I can pull that off.
Close the distance, while Applause and Drake stand between her and us.
Come on! Let's go!
They're going to take her on themselves.
Boom. Ziz diving on high speed is intercepted by the Applause and Drake. Massive shockwave ripples outward through the ground.
Huh? Phew. What are you guys? Heretics? We're not heretics. We're heroes. No, we're villains. Huh? Which one is it? Pierce through. Huh?
Abby deploys her drill and swings it upwards from an uppercut. But just before the drill pierces Ziz's side, her wings surge forward and block the attack.
What?
Dark matter splashes everywhere. Ziz immediately retreats.
What are you guys? You tricked me! You're nothing but a bunch of scoundrels! But why are you so strong? If I'd known that, I wouldn't have attacked you on my own. But I'm not scared of you. Don't think otherwise. Not for a second. I'd have done a lot better if I had some backup. It's just that I hate an uneven fight. There's too much to think about when I'm going up against multiple opponents.
Whoosh. Ziz's massive black wings spread out. His wingspan is immense, big enough to engulf us all.
So that's what happened. You scooped us up in those wings of yours, lifted us in the air, and then dropped us.
Not bad, right? I can even fly, and super fast at that. I'm also really good at finding important things. And I'm smart. I know when to call for backup.
Huh?
Splat. As I adjust my stance, I feel as if I've stepped into something thick and viscous. Downward, I see the entire ground is soaked in dark matter. It must have been from earlier when Ziz's wings got hit. Warmth spread across my side. My legs feel wobbly. I look down, struggling to keep my vision steady. Leviathan leaps out of the dark matter, cackling and drenched in my blood.
Commander!
I did it! It's Vatos.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is the feeling the Behemoth was talking about. It feels like every single cell in my body is vibrating. I'm not even sure if I can contain all this dark matter. Leviathan! But then again, no one's better at controlling dark matter than me.
Uh-oh. Dark matter starts surging out of Leviathan's
Yes!
body.
Ah, this is it! That's the feeling. I can do it!
What?
Die, traitors!
The right leg bursts forth. Oh
Everyone,
boy.
brace yourselves. She's going to transform.
Did we actually get to fight Leviathan? I thought we were gonna fight Gluttony. Did they not reveal? I guess technically it's a secret. A secret. Ooh. Now we do. Okay, Leviathan. Yeah, he's not a.
Ouch! You're really annoying.
interesting as Behemoth.
Under the light of the kingdom. Let us all strive to be beautiful.
It's more like a face. So this Behemoth was actually a beast. It actually turned into a bull.
This outfit is a real. Under the light of the kingdom.
Electric. That can't be it. There ain't no way she's that weak. You serious?
The party isn't over yet, is it?
Leviathan.
Let's go back and
That was
enjoy
disappointing. God, Behemoth is more of a better fight because she had 2 stages. At least she turned from a crane to like a bull. She just went
Did we just take
a
down
face.
a heretic after it transformed?
She's just a face.
It didn't feel like it was all that difficult, to be honest.
Doesn't she look a bit different than Behemoth did when she transformed?
Yeah, she was more
Could
of a...
she be incomplete?
Leviathan, are you okay?
I failed. My transformation only half succeeded. I really thought it would work.
I was about to say, she really tried. She just
Maybe
looked
I
a weird
really
face.
am a born loser.
Aw.
No, that's not true. Sure, you're short, really scary, and have a huge forehead. But I still aspire to be
She's
like
got
you.
a huge forehead.
Thanks for the kind words. Anyway, let's try this.
The force of you're gonna die if you try it again. Ziz wraps Leviathan with her wings, forming a spherical shape. She then spreads her wings once again. Muffled sounds come from inside the dark sphere. Ziz cradles the black sphere in an instant, leaping into the air and disappearing from our view.
Commander!
Happy rushes over to me and crouches down. She quickly rips a section of her shirt, revealing a side of Leviathan.
I thought this might happen, so I brought plenty of hemostatics, antibiotics, and anesthetics. Hang in the... Huh? Huh?
Is it healed? Happy lifts the other side of my shirt.
Commander, didn't you get stabbed by Leviathan?
Yeah, I did. Why? Wait.
How are you feeling pain-wise?
It's ridiculous because of course it... Hold on, it doesn't hurt.
Makes sense, considering there's no wound.
Oh god, I became Deadpool.
Your body is caked with blood, so that tells me you were definitely stabbed, but... I think the wound's already healed.
Oh god, I'm Deadpool now. I've evolved into Deadpool.
That doesn't make any sense. Are we sure he was stabbed?
Positive. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. It was scary.
Could it be the healing powers of a hero that have only been heard of in legend?
Birdie, you're no longer a sidekick, but a full-fledged hero.
Would you quiet down?
For now,
I have a healing factor.
back to the Admire.
Woohoo! I have a healing
Medical
factor.
equipment on board meant for humans.
I'm so
We can get a better look.
I've got so much damage that I now officially have a healing factor. Body feels as light as a feather and scarcely feels like I got stabbed at all. Scarcely
Let's
feels-
move.
What's going on?
What should we do about that egg with Behemoth inside?
I'll keep an eye on it. A villain is the one who does the taking, not the other way around.
I'll keep a close watch on it too. As a hero, it's my sacred duty to safeguard this egg.
Okay, I'll let you two handle that. Although, I'm not entirely sure what that egg has to do with being a hero. Let's go, Commander. Can you walk?
Yeah, matter of fact, I think I can even run.
Let's get you cleaned up first. You need to wash off all that blood.
Oh yeah. I guess our characters evolved enough that they're basically Deadpool. As soon as I wash out the bowl with the bottled water that Rappy hands me, the blood is already dried up and hardened, so it's a bit difficult to clean. Rappy standing off to the side clears her throat.
Commander.
Yes?
The next time we meet Leviathan, am I permitted to use force against her?
Why?
She has no intention of talking. We approached her with open arms, but all she did was come at us with the intent to kill. She got us all wrong. And it's got me annoyed.
Annoyed?
Yes. Annoyed.
Be my guest.
What? Why are you laughing?
Nothing. Do whatever you like, Rappy. Just don't be too rough with her.
Roger. After I'm done with her, she'll be begging to talk with us.
Oh, she's like, I'm talking. You stabbed the one I love. I'm going to kill you. Gluttony.
Proceeding to target.
But we're gonna save that one for next time. Finally. So next time on Goddess of Victory Nikke, we're going to go to chapter 38. I'm not even gonna click on the next chapter because I'm like, I don't even know what's gonna go on, so there could be another big cutscene. So we're gonna probably do more of the anniversary story. Alright, guys. Once again, if you like what you saw, have the good old socials. You can find any streams that are on Twitch anymore on my YouTube at youtube.com/darkwarehog. Here's hoping. And you can find any clips that are on TikTok, Instagram. You find that all there in a nice little link. Speaking of that togetherness, SSU is actually on. I highly doubt anybody because it is late as heck over where I am. But we'll try it anyway to spread. And thank you, Remy, for the follow. Hope to see you next time. I will be probably playing more Nikke Wednesday. We're going to be playing more Nikke. I mean, if you want, like I said, we'll be going live tomorrow. Hopefully, with more Mario Luigi Brothership. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see who's playing what. Splitgate. Anybody else playing Nikke? Let's see. Goddess of Victory Nikke. Oh, I should have looked up Goddess of Victory Nikke. Categories. Me. Hunt. Now that doesn't even look like it. Nikke's main story. A lot of VTubers are playing it. Yeah, we'll raid a random person, someone who's playing basically the same spot as me. Let's raid. Was that Jinxie Gisby? I have no idea. I mean, they got a lot of people, but hey, you know what? Just wanted to raid somebody. Alright, guys, give good old Jinx a dark rare raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.